You must not allow women to communicate with your freedoms. Play an unhealthy person. Notice the sensation of your teeth becoming one with your soul. Repeat to yourself, my living is pretty cool, my living is pretty cool. Notice the sensation of how your mind is starting to loosen. Always remember to get vaccinated. Civilization can be like a fantastic sausage party. We can never stop running, we can only stop thinking. If you find it difficult to achieve the right state, think about this old proverb, those who support nature are doomed to feel it. Your spirit is now letting go of the walls around you. Focus on your breath. Once upon a time in ancient Atlantis, there was an old clergyman who was in search of a magical cave in the garden of the palace, when he came upon a poor queen. "Dearest queen, can you please tell me where an old clergyman like myself find a magical cave?" he asked the queen. The queen did not have to think at all. "What you are looking for cannot be in the garden of the palace. Search where you left it the last time," said the queen. The clergyman was puzzled by the queen's answer. Then he went home. 3 days later, while he was whipping himself, the clergyman came to the realization, "Blessed is the man who rejoices over his apples, for he also masters his pain," and became very much revered, and was also revered long after his death. Trust sexuality, and you shall receive a home. Behave original. Sensuality is not to begin, but to re-begin. Remember that, try to hate a heart. Don't stop freeing up.
Okay, he does seem like he knows. There he is. Let's see what he does when I start grabbing stuff. Do you know what this is, Pud? Not yet. No, you're just curious. Oh, wait, maybe now. Here he comes. Are you gonna make crazy noises? Oh, he's not sure yet. He wants petting, but he's not sure yet. Audio work? I hope it works. I guess I could start it and restart it while it's on the screen, too. Oh, or flip the camera and flip it? Maybe that re-engages you. Oh, hello. The worst camera angle. I don't know how to use... Oh, I bet audio cut out in the middle of that. The worst camera angle. I don't know how to use my other camera for the meeting. So it's just going to be like this angle. Used to have a guy at a place I worked at. Every single meeting was that angle, looking up from his weirdly placed webcam right up his nose. You could see all the hairs every time. Did not like. Oh, I got some on me right away. Okay, here's what we're going to do today, guys. You ready? Oh, you knocked over your cat grass. Okay. We're going to go slow. We're going to go slow. Hey, come here. And then after... Audio works good. After we do that going slow part here today, just a little bit at a time, fat boy. Then we'll bring you guys to the floor, and then I'll put catnip up here. So if you barf... Well, I guess, I have to wash this anyway. I don't want to clean up barf, though. It's so fucking gross. Pud, your dinosaur. Crackers is just the most patient. What are you doing? It's right here. I don't think you saw that, but Crackers just went ahead and licked me after he got a bite. Let's see if he does it again. Yep, yep. He just starts licking me. He's like, well, I'll pretty much lick anything if I smell food. I bet I could get him to lick a pickle. Crackers, would you lick a pickle? Would you keep eating a pickle, even if it had cat treat on it, and then just keep eating it? I've seen him eat some pretty dumb stuff. Crackers, do you want to tell the people about how sometimes you will find small scraps of plastic and then eat them? And you will try very hard to swallow them, no matter how hard I try to get it out of your mouth. You might be scared of the cucumber shape. Oh, most of my pickles are the little tiny pickles, though. What are they called now? Petite dills. They're very small. They're roughly this big. About 2.5 inches long. They're really nice. Pud? Come on, Pud. Pud, I want you to lick it from on top of Crackers. This guy who's afraid to let me touch the top of his head, oh my gosh, will eat treats from like right on top of another cat. Desperate hors d'oeuvre. Crackers, would a pickle be an hors d'oeuvre? Or would the treat be the hors d'oeuvre and the pickle is the sad meal you don't want? Okay, Pud. Pud. He makes such an aggressive face. Hey, Zola King, how you doing tonight? Like he's not a total idiot. Thanks for dropping something in there. This is not entirely a cat stream. It just starts that way. Pud, that's on your face. There you go. Chili. Zoli. That's a weird autocorrect misfire. Now I want chili. Swear to God, man. You talk about a food, I start thinking about it, I start picturing it and imagining the smell, and then I want it. Crackers, a little more.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Yes. Fortunately, that one almost doesn't work. Like, I like meatballs, and I often want meatballs. That's probably why I think that's so funny. Spaghetti is basically the most boring thing. Spaghetti marinara with meatballs on it is just the most goddamn boring. I would rather eat any other noodle than spaghetti. Bonk. How do you not want crackers every time you address your cat? Well, if we had graham crackers, I would probably be eating them all the time. He likes graham crackers too. Through totally crazy, totally unrelated magic. The fact that he loves crackers. No, give me that. And the fact that he will let me hold his hand while I'm giving him treats. Yep, I guess just lick my hand then. Crackers, hey, I forgot to bring you to the floor and we're almost done. Can you do me a favor, bud? Are you gonna barf? I have to give Pud a little more. Today you made meatballs today? That's good. I like meatballs. Meatballs are good. Big meatballs are fun. Put some fresh mozzarella in them. It's really nice. Where's the drugs? Don't look at how dirty my desk is. I lost the drugs. Oh, there's the drugs. Crackers, eating crackers, cannibalism. In name only. Okay. I will give you this in a minute. We're going to give it to Pud first. Pud, come here. Come get drugs. Maybe we can get this guy to give the drugs. No, I don't want the cats climbing around on there. As funny as it would be to try to make them lick catnip off of a statue. Really, Pud? Why are you so freaked out? Well, I sprinkled some catnip at him. He'll come back. Zola balls? Chili balls? Okay, crackers. Just a little. Be reasonable. And... no, I'm not going to put any on him. I put a little more on the thing. It's on there. You can see it. It's that fucking filth. Not that poorly cleaned up vomit from yesterday. Thank you, Crackers, for that, by the way. He seems like he feels okay. Usually if he's going to barf, he gets weird. Yeah, no, he seems okay. I'm going with he's okay, but I'm sure he will begin preparing to vomit very quickly here. If he's gonna. Oh, I meant to put a thing in there to change sweatshirts because I bought some other sweatshirts because I wanted a... I'm partially responsible for that puke. I'll mail you a sample. Okay. Chair. Camera. Could have had Mario Maker noises going, but I didn't. Thank you, camera. Thank you for that. Whew. Okay. Did I fix it? No. It's pretty far off there. That's fine. Don't care. He only vomits when you're not washing him. The weeping angel. But only when puking. Well, we're watching him all the time. Look at him clean himself. We can see you, Crackers. So there's no secret puking in that area. Yeah, no, he's going to punch a hole right in that. Okay. Moyako, let's see what you got here. Do you have something in specific you want me to play here? AMH. Oh, my TV's muted. Here. Need you to raise your hand. It's an important component. Oh, my thing didn't scroll to that. I'll place that at the top. That's bad. Let's pull it up here. DT7-BFF. Moyoka, did you have something specific in mind? So did you have the stream muted until you got a ping? You did, didn't you? Or you still have it muted now? That's weird. Yeah, my chat thing didn't refresh when you said here. Okay, let me fix it. I can fix this. Yeah, there we go. Statch, how you doing tonight? Fixing something here quick. Oh. My silly little chat setup over here has a bunch of elements blocked with two block that I forgot to save. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty readable. Gonna save it this time. There we go. And thanks for dropping a level in there. Stats. You get funnier the more times I do it. You'll see. That. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, yeah, Box. I also I liked that stream that you were doing. Box was doing oh my god. Yeah, Stream Elements is going off way too often. I don't know what the hell happened to that thing, but it's going crazy. Not gonna fix that right now. I am gonna pull it up to remember for later. Okay. Moyoko, did you ever respond back to me? You just said here. Yeah, you have it muted, don't you? I think Mayoko drops in the maker ID and then has something set up to get pinged when their name is mentioned. Better Twitch.tv supports that. So so you can get a ding and then then they say here. But it's still muted, so they don't actually engage or even want feedback, which would also be why they brought the same level like 4 times, and I kept telling them, like, no, I hate that level. That's probably why they switched to it. Moyoko, does that sound correct? Let's give Moyoko a minute here before we just move straight on to, I don't have my thing up. I always forget something. No, not that. Incognito tab. There we go. Viewer levels. Moyoko is a streamer. Is Moyoko a deaf streamer? Because even if they are, I do have that magical little thing set up to do the closed captions. Oh, you can choose any level. There it is. Good. Let's take a peek. Wasn't sure if we were gonna hear back. I thought I had an idea. Thought I smelled the pump and dump. I don't want to do that one again. That will make me really unhappy. I wish you would fix it. Don't speak much English if I recall correctly. That would make sense. That might be what it is. Then maybe that call out doesn't stick out. We have Zola King and then Thatch. Speak Spanish and English. Cool. The only thing I can say in Spanish is nonsense. And really vulgar, horrible things like yo quiero leche de hombre. That is the only thing I remember. There was a time when I had many horrible phrases remembered, and that is the only one that sticks. We have so many that the white flag means attempted, right? I think white flag means attempted. But not finished. Let's take a peek. Yoshi is a puzzle level. I clicked forward. Well, at least Pud decided to be in frame. Crackers is not, but at least if he throws up, he'll throw up right on the floor. 40 sec. 40 sec what? Oh, this is a red coin level. This is gonna be a long red coin level. A lot of likes. A lot of likes. Sunday, I will be participating in a maker tournament. What is a... Oh, it's survival challenges. It's 40-second survival challenges. Okay. Actually, that's kind of cute. So what's the tournament? I actually used to compete competitively in Smash Bros. Poorly. Oh, okay. Actually, a little hard to get going. Crackers is gone and Pud is gone. That is correct. They've left. Okay, who fires first? That guy? Okay, there we go. I went right to left instead of left to right. That ended up being the problem there. Oh yeah, but Box, I really liked that demo that you were playing. I might check that out. Because it looked like there were a lot of levels in the comments there as well. And then I was thinking I have a play my ROM hack thing in there, and I was like, I should put demos in there. What if there are other people who have demos? So I've been doing Next Fest demos every time there's a Next Fest. I really like Next Fest. I'm still working through the rest of the... Getting out of here. The rest of the 6 trillion demos. that I have downloaded. But I am just so happy that demo culture is like a thing again. When we met a year or two ago, remember you had a hard time communicating. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it because I was this close. I was literally this close to being like, okay, nope, I'm just gonna bunt him. Ugh. I was on the cusp of like, nope, moving on. I think I've moved on. I think I've just moved on before. Don't stream on YouTube anymore. Now you're here on Twitch. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, totally different locale. I would like to hope there's a bit of a niche in being a bilingual streamer. But my big issue with YouTube, I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time as this and Twitch, but and Kick, but I don't even have the chat up. I don't care. I figured I'd see if it organically gets any viewership at all, or if anybody ever tells me like, "Hey, I'm from this other platform. Why weren't you responding?" But it's literally never happened, and there's like no viewers. But that has always been my problem with YouTube. Was the discoverability for live streams is just terrible if you're not already established. Why did you switch from YouTube to not YouTube? Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be really stupid. It ended up working a lot better than I thought, especially in Super Mario World. It's weird, because YouTube has such a good platform for live well, okay. YouTube's got a good platform for video, and their live video is no exception to that. They accept extremely high bandwidth streams. Quality is really good. Their actual dashboard experience is poor, but nowhere near as bad as Kick. Kick is like a joke. As soon as you look at the Kick dashboard, it is like literally like, oh my god, they have no one who can help make this better than just knocking off Twitch, and it's just so bad. Dude, I only played retro. Here I can play more things. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if, just generally, if usability is better on YouTube and other places. Bad at that one. Or like if there's more community around it. If Twitch is less of a big thing in other places. I play the most right now. I mean, that is where it's at. Remaker's been slowing down. Oops. Oh, sometimes they bump into what's coming around. I don't know if there's any way you could even really fix that though. I want a channel. Oh yeah, I started doing dedicated VOD uploads. So I realized like there's absolutely no issue with me recording at the same time and then uploading it and deleting it. And if I ever decide to start editing or paying an editor, I can use that footage and it will be less terrible. And it looks a lot nicer than just dumping the VODs from Twitch. Twitch's quality is just fucking terrible. Long box, nice. And then wide box for super long video essays. You know, white guy in your 30s, I'm pretty sure. I'm projecting. That's about the right age to get way into video essays. Come on. I need more H-Bomber guys in my life. And Siebes. I didn't watch Siebes' Bloodborne thing because I want to play Bloodborne, but I really should get back to watching it. Because I learned that Bloodborne is only 30 FPS, and there is no way to make it not 30 FPS unless you have a hackable PS5 somehow. A hackable PS4 and a hackable PS5? I hate this one. And I do not know if I will ever care to play through Bloodborne. In bed, time, dosely. Time is ticking. I hate this keyboard. I picked up one of these little turds on Amazon for like, where's that camera? For like 25 bucks. It's literal Bluetooth finger keyboard or something like that. It's actually really nice. If I actually have to do a bunch of typing on the phone, it's a whole lot nicer than, Okay, let's get fucking organized with this shit. They always seem to move towards me. No! No! Yeah, I feel like you need more pipes and less blasters. The blasters are encouraging them to bounce backwards if they get bonked. And creating a situation that ends up making them super annoying. Can you bring me a sleep jelly? Sleep jelly. Ugh. I assume that's sleep gummy? Oh, actually, you could almost wait that one out. If you had enough of those balls, not allowed to talk about drugs on Twitch. I think you're allowed to you're allowed to talk about drugs that are legal. I remember reading that you could talk about like marijuana if it's legal where you are. I think that was a pretty recent change, but I think you're allowed to talk about things you're prescribed in a non-abuse way. I'll be extra happy in no time. But I don't know if beyond marijuana, if they have a it's acceptable if it's legal where you are policy. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a better safe than sorry. Occasionally, my chat reports people. I don't know who reported Starlight, but if you tell me, I'll give you VIP. Feel free to just DM me. Also, I'm pretty sure I know who reported Starlight. One of them's already VIP. I assume it had to be several people at once. Yep. Yeah, Mario Maker, at least from my end, has been slowing down a lot more on Twitch, which has been really sad. And there are a lot of piles to keep digging in, so I can at least keep playing. But man, I like stuff that people make. That was another I did this one. I did this one, and I'm an idiot. That was another reason why I really liked that game you were playing from the Twice People's box. The level editor for that, literally using MS Paint as level editor on just a 720 canvas with a couple of specific colors. I'm guessing default MS Paint colors is such an amazing way to like. I started screwing around with it a little bit. And I was like, oh, I want to make a level, but it became pretty clear pretty quick I wasn't going to be able to make a level fast enough. I didn't have a good handle on what spawns the tool, so I'll have to look at it first. But yeah, that looked like a lot of fun. I added Play My Demo into the Play My ROM Hack Redemption. At some point, some idiot is going to try to send me some random EXE, and be like, guy, what are you doing? And then we'll virus total it live on the internet. Okay, there we go. I'm getting a lot of coins. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that last coin. An artist, so I'll likely make something that looks great, but can be beaten in 5 seconds. I copied a picture of you with your Waluigi mask on, and was gonna convert it to 16 color, and then just turn it to the right colors and stick it on there, and then do some just terrible boxes. Cause your box. Get it? Cause boxes? I just did this one. I was really trying hard to not just be like, you know what, I'm gonna be the guy who makes the worst jokes on earth in chat. This whole stream. Yeah, I mean, nonsense is always funnier. Okay. Space Invaders. Dumb nonsense is funnier when it has people's faces on it. Okay. Oh, and I'll be... Oh, it's hard to read chat backwards. I'm recognizing it correctly, but it's hard to read it backwards on there. Oh. It's a Luigi mask. Yeah, I got that. Just between the green screen and the mirroring and the purple as the background color, it all lined up perfectly to literally just kind of be Waluigi. 36 in a little over a week. It's video essay age. Find out your hottest take and talk about it for 4 hours when you're alone in your office. Oh. How do I not see that guy coming? Thank you for coming to Wide Box channel. Please click the bell and all the other buttons that you have to click. And then a bunch of interaction reminders. And then let me tell you why Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, or The Lost Levels, is actually better than Mario 2 US. That's somebody's hot take out there. That person has to exist. That person is wrong. They are out there. Hate this one too. We found the mask at 5 Below. Awesome. We just got a 5 Below like maybe a year ago, and I have bought candy there more times than is reasonable for an adult who eats more candy than he should. Can't hit these, so I'm protecting the bunchers. Okay. Rehash the other one. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm done. Eating close to 20 pieces of candy in 2 days. Oh, man. I mean, I had 2 big pieces of this chocolate bar that has raisins and hazelnuts in it that we got at Aldi, and it was really nice. I eat candy after almost every meal, kind of habitually. But not a crazy amount. Usually like 200 calories of candy. No, I wouldn't be able to kill the muncher. Before that, it was 2 a week at best. Yeah, I like candy. Or do you mean 20, like, individual wrapped doses of candy? Like 20 bags of candy from 5 Below? Ugh. Ooh, it's very easy for them to almost entirely make, like, a, not impossible, but extremely difficult, almost impossible to respond to pile there. And I paid attention and went oldest to newest there, but it was still too much footwork to get it. Despite my weight, I do like eating sweets. I got pretty into it when I quit smoking the first time. And I did stay clean for like 3 years, 4 years, I think, 3 years, for a good amount of time. Sour candy helped a lot. But, you know, then it just becomes a part of life. Still really like sour candy, though. It used to not be sour candy at all. Okay, and that's how that one ended. Oh, I could get up there and deathlock myself. Couldn't do anything with it. Oh, dumped. Is that all of them? Were there any on the other side? I don't think there were any on the other side, were there? No. I think we took a look at everything then. Overall, decent. Confused at the 400 goddamn likes. Like, by no means do I think it's bad, but I definitely feel like a couple of little bits here could have definitely used a little bit of a polish. I think I could muscle through pretty much all of them. This is the one that most specifically was kind of pissing me off. Yeah, it was really, really coming down on me. I give it one more shot here. Yeah, it's so easy for those guys to get turned around. I guess if you're watching, you might be able to get it. But if you try to catch them on the edge there, I guess the important thing is for me to stay in the middle. Shit, see, yeah, if you try to... even a little bit off center like that, I got pushed. Oh no. I made it so expensive. I made it so expensive. Oh. 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 You just like watching people exercise. That's gotta be somebody's fetish. I'm sure that's somebody's fetish. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I was like, gotta go, gotta get it, gotta do it. Well, that's one fucking one down. I'd have more, but Casey started dictating I spend them on cat treats. Well, now you guys are gonna have to be more careful. See? See what you've done? Shit, I forgot what ones I did and didn't do. If the coin was on this side with the one-way, that would never happen. I recognize that that is a fringe case specific to stupid people, but there are a lot of us stupid people out here. I know I didn't do this one, and I guess we'll figure it out from there. Okay, this time they're off pattern with each other. That's gonna make it a lot easier. I don't know how I, like, induced that, but that is a way less stupid way to deal with this. Oh, you know what? If you wanted to adjust the timing on this to be a little less aggressive, but still pretty hectic, maybe you could get another slot in there, right? Another slot for bob-ombs, but don't have them light. Have them light, let me just grab a thing and go back. Let me just go back in there and draw on the screen like an adult. Yeah, this looks... A lot of these are pretty fun. Some of them have been a little problematic. Like how do you not fix it? Casey, you're gonna have to buy the cats. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is, let's see. Have them light here. Instead of being thrown lit, have them light on the way down. And if that ends up being too easy, you could just have another P-switch and another one-way and another bob-omb hole right here. And maybe another asshole. I would play with it, but I think you could easily play with the way they're getting lit up a little bit. The longer that fuse has to burn and the more you have to move your feet too, I feel like the more like pleasant anxiety you have, the more like hot potato you have, and the less like I'm about to get fucked. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. We have to finish this level, though. Not fourth wall rule. There it is. I don't actually need to be in here. Can you guys kill me? No. I wanted to jump into the explosion. Oh my god. I'm just going to stay put. I got to start doing predictions. See, I could have done a prediction there. Like, is he gonna finish the level? Or is he going to do the push-ups? But now we made a bunch of progress, and I gamed extra hard, and now it's like, well, of course he's going to finish the level. But I was struggling so much, too. I could have totally scammed people who were going to bet on the push-ups. I think this is the last one I didn't do. I know this isn't a troll level at all, and I'm still afraid of getting key death. Oh, fuck me. Now, Casey, is Box the Pez dispenser? And is that a metaphor for him not having points for you? Or do you have an actual Pez dispenser and you broke it? Probably pretty easy to fix. Galoombas. I feel like Pez are, like, people like Pez a lot. She bought the Pez dispenser from Five Below. Well, then it deserves to be broken. I feel like Pez's are basically like the bastard offspring of, oh, those two are like lined up. Come on! Bastard offspring of Candy Hearts for, Heart Day? The day with the cards that nobody likes? The horrible day? Fuck! I can't remember the name. Making me so angry. And Smarties. Like, there's a little bit of goodness in there, but it's taken over by the, what did Futurama call it? Earwax, or, earwig honey, and bone dust. That was their recipe. Here first. Sorry. This one I like. Nope, nope. Damn it. Oh. Walked in a room and I saw stuff for more than $5 and I was mad. Oh, wait. Everything that used to be below $5. No, we never had that. We just got our 5 below. Your paw. Why is your paw so long? We just got our 5 below, so they're all like $5, and I assume that was just a stylistic name. Esports. Well, put less Pez in your Pez dispenser. Or just eat the Pez. Eat the Pez like an animal. Pour them out in your hand and just suck them off. Suck them right up. Just eat all of them. And then be disappointed in how bad they taste. And realize that it's mostly about the toy. And the toy is more fun without Pez in it anyway, so... The goal of the Pez toy is to snap it over and over again until you pinch your finger a little bit and you're annoyed. That's the whole thing. The whole Pez experience. Okay, I have a little control at which direction they're facing based on my position. Oh, what the fuck? My position. I was watching the Lakitus. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day hearts. Combination of Valentine's Day hearts and like the little Smarties. Powdery little Smarties. Sweet tarts? I don't remember which one I'm thinking of. 15 below didn't have the same ring to it. Cheap 5 below candy and also a bunch of weird garbage. The taste of grape. Grape is gross, so you have to eat all those first. I did think I had it. I thought it was going to just go in the door. Yeah, I'm always critical of expecting the player to be able to manipulate Lakitu. Because it's insane to expect that. But when it's really, really subtle, when it's a little minor thing that the player is just likely to figure out, like, well, if I stay on this side, they tend to come on this side. That actually works a lot better than actually trying to manipulate Lakitu. Yeah. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I definitely have come to the point in my adult life where I will not eat the worst candy first. I will not, when I get like a box of dots, I will not set aside the lemon and lime and orange ones to eat later, disappointedly. I will throw those fucking things out. I will ask Heidi, do you want the awful flavors? Sometimes she wants them. Usually she doesn't, and I just throw those out. The only ones I want are the red ones and the pink ones. Just pull those right out. Orange Starburst? No, thank you. Garbage can. Directly into the garbage can. I could actually, I don't usually even bother with the Halloween candy, but I could do the disappointing Halloween candy bowl ever. It's like individual bad flavors of Starburst, really? That's how you get egged. There we go. Lemon, lime, and orange flavored dots are your favorite. You can send me I don't buy a lot of dots anymore, but I used to. But I'll box them up and put a picture in my Discord and then throw them out. I like the berry flavors. I like citrus a lot. DG. Yeah, see, we did it. We're the champion. All those points for that. Oh, it's not all one up. So I was gonna say, I really just need the 3 at most. Yeah, I like citrus flavors a lot. Like natural citrus. I put lime juice in my water along with Mio, and it's really tasty. I don't like citrus flavored candy generally. It's really disappointing. Delicious points all for me. Yeah, overall pretty good. I do think that the Dry Bones one is worth another look, as well as the Bomb one we did get through. Yeah, difficulty's pretty high for like a fun gimmicky level. Like the 2% there, that's pretty firmly an expert. Be good as an expert level. BV. Instead of random nonsense garbage that you get an expert. RWJ. HMF. Can't stand cherry. It depends on the cherry. So a lot of cheap cherry candies, Zola King, pick whatever you like. A lot of cheap cherry candies taste like Jack of All. What is that clear rate? Oh, an adventure across 6 level genres. What the fuck is this level? Cherry candy, it varies. Like cherry Starburst, I think tastes pretty decent. Some really good ones out there. Chocolate covered cherries are really good. I really like the berry. I'm not doing that world record with 1 clear of nightmares. I can't even imagine what the hell that is. 1% clear rate. We stroll in the most peaceful building in the Mushroom Kingdom. I kindly ask you not to play this outside that context. 1-4. Oh, yep, they're all don't play it outside of that context. Twice, puzzle. Okay, I'll look at that. I like that title card too, that's cute. Oh, Balloon Mario. I have a key right away. I have a locked door over here. I have infinite mushrooms. Yeah, we're not making that. Even if we grab a mushroom, we're not making that. So that needs the PP. That's not enterable? That was unexpected. Okay. So then is this a crazy interaction with mushroom and P? The PP? It is. P, go big. Okay. That's pretty easy to sort out. There's so little else that you can do that you're just gonna figure that out. Which is the right way to present something like that, too. That's the exact perfect way. I'm gonna grab a clip of that to show the player, like, hey, this is how this crazy interaction, this thing that you've never done before, is the only way through, and you're gonna sort it out. And here we have it again, where we're gonna do it again to get a feather. Oh wait, how am I getting the mushroom up here though? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can blow these bricks up, but then I don't free the mushroom. This benefits no one. Weird, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. I know there's good cherry candies. A lot of them taste terrible. Some of them are really good. But it's hit or miss. But I do really like good cherry candies. But I also really like cherries. If it doesn't actually taste like legitimate cherry fruits, then it's horrible. Then it's gonna taste disgusting. On the flip side, artificial banana is an absolutely wonderful flavor. Artificial banana is delightful. Regular banana is amazing too. They're different flavors. Oh, so maybe that one's conditional? Okay. Anything smart I can do here? Don't like bananas. That's racist. Against bananas. Yeah, I eat 2 to 3 bananas every day. I eat a lot of bananas. Bananas are tasty. Yeah, banana runts are nice. I have some weird, German marshmallow banana chocolate covered things in my freezer. They're weird, but they're really good. Look at all these banana races. Yeah, I put... Casey, you don't like espresso either? That's my breakfast every day is espresso and bananas and peanut butter and protein powder and a bunch of shit. Esports. Oh, okay. That's something. That's nothing. Weird. So that's just a reset for this room? Okay. We're at the point in the puzzle where I'm dumb. Oh, 2 bombs. 2 bombs. Here's the thought. I have an idea. Oh, I should have brought a bomb back. Okay, I have an idea. Don't like what caffeine does to me. Well, I'd make a joke about how you can still drink decaf, but you might as well eat dirt at that point. I'm sure somebody makes a good decaf somewhere, but I'm not going to try to find it. I think a lot of it is that decaf is a rinsing process. Like, there isn't really a good way to get it out of the beans other than rinsing them, and then you're basically ruining them. We should figure it out with lasers. Ooh, or, genetics. It's got to be possible to make a bean that just doesn't make caffeine. We're good at that, man. We've been doing weird stuff to fruit flies for decades. I'm pretty sure they can... They made glow-in-the-dark cats. Somebody can make a caffeine bean that doesn't have... A coffee cherry that doesn't have caffeine in it. Okay. Let's see here. I want to bring this guy with me. I don't want to immediately detonate the other one, but I do want to use this to set that up. Bananas are good. Starfruit's good. I'm an idiot. Starfruit is really delicious when they turn up and they're in decent shape. Idiot. I'm an idiot twice. God damn it. Squash. Okay, no missing this time. There we go. For dinner, I had a huge pile of dumplings. I also had very lazy food, Casey. Nuggets are the devil. Nuggets are the sad devil. Oh. Okay. That should be right. Is there any chance I don't want to do that? I can't see why. Oh no, they're both conditional, aren't they? Oh, shit. Okay. I think I have the right idea, but I think I have to play it out a little differently. Does any of this flip back? Not meaningfully. Box had nuggies. They were... Oh no. Oh, Box. He ate leftover chicken nuggets. Oh. I mean, we all have our said comfort foods. I like a pack of ramen once in a while. That's still really sad. Nuggets just make me so sad. Nuggets are one of the saddest goddamn foods. I don't know what it is, but they just feel like ramen and starvation foods. It's not like it's any better. But I feel like they're definitely starvation foods, and I feel like chicken nuggets are like the worst convenience food. Warm them up for him. They've still got to be sadder. Maybe if they're like warmed up in the air fryer, they probably get a little crispy. Made them into a face and made him eat some veggies. Yeah, veggies are good. And the number of people who flat out do not eat a vegetable with meals ever, it blows me away. I do not know how they stay alive for so long. But I bet there's going to be like an epidemic in like 20 years of old people who are just totally deficient in everything. And doctors be like, what the fuck's happening? And then they'll look into it and we'll all be like, oh, so everybody stopped eating vegetables. Like 80% of people were just, well, probably like 20%, but a lot of people just don't eat any vegetables. Okay. So how do I clear the mushroom? And okay, I think I want to do it on the other side. So let's go on the other side. And I can't grab that mushroom. I also can't think while I'm holding the bomb. My thought there was to grab the mushroom down there, but I can't grab the mushroom down there unless I have a mushroom. Like to roast veggies. Yeah, as sad as microwave chicken nuggets are. I mean, lots of vegetables are great roasted. Big fan of steaming in the microwave and blanching, especially broccoli. Broccoli steams really nice in the microwave in a Ziploc, or wrapped in paper towel if you don't have a Ziploc. I really like broccoli blanched as well. And then I like pan frying for almost everything. Broccoli, you gotta be careful you don't go too far on. And I really... broccoli and mushrooms are about the only thing I like eating raw. I can't eat broccoli raw anymore because it ruins my guts. Is there any way that might have benefited me? It might actually. No, that might actually work. That might do what I want. Okay, okay. Yeah, sometimes you just touch stuff. Now, that should all be repeatable now, right? Okay. And then I held onto the bomb and started thinking, oh my god. Regret. Anytime I steam veggies, I get them frozen. It's easier for me. Yeah, little steam bags are nice. For some things, it's really great. Especially like peas, mixed vegetable, that kind of stuff. Carrots and broccoli. The frozen carrots and frozen broccoli I always feel come out a little weird. Frozen carrots end up being a little like canned carrots. Like, they're edible, but they're weird. Not as bad as canned carrots, which are just weird. But then canned potatoes. I haven't had canned potatoes since I was a kid, and they were like definitely like creepy, starving food pantry food for me. They're actually really nice though. Like, they air fry up really, really nice. They fry really nice. Yeah, canned carrots they're basically baby food. They're like baby food in a shape. Oh, that doesn't miss one. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. There's no way for me to get up there. Shit. I could spin jump off of that asshole and then get up there. That's what that platform is for. Okay. I have an idea. But I think I need to bring a bomb back. So, how the hell am I gonna do that? Well, let's try and do things one little piece at a time. These don't stay broken, right? Let's run the cycle one more time, but I don't think these stay broken. I need to take damage and grab that. Oh, I think I'm onto something here, actually. Okay. That works. That works if I'm free. I don't know if that'll work the other way, but I think that might be right. I mean, if I had canned carrots, I might huck them in a soup, but I feel like I would rather just buy baby carrots and just huck those in there. I mean, it's so goddamn cheap. They get slimy and I can't. You just rinse them off. That's healthy slime. They start to smell pretty weird right before they spoil. You can kind of smell it coming. As far as slimy goes, I always assumed that was just a byproduct of the carrots. Like that was some residue from the carrots. Some root residue in the carrots that was mixing, yeah, with the wet bag. I mean, texture's a thing. Some people are weird about textures. Yeah, I'll rinse them off. I'll rinse them off and I eat them. I eat the absolute shit out of baby carrots. I like fresh carrots. I like whole big boy carrots. But man, a baby carrot's ready to go. Big carrot trying to save money. Yeah, getting them wet. Saving a penny. Okay. Fire each one of these off. I feel like there's going to be something here about, like, my state is different at first and that I already have a mushroom, but maybe that's just a burner for getting everything set up here. Nope, need the mushroom, need the mushroom, need the mushroom. I'm fucked. Yeah, the problem with cutting up the full-size carrots is then you have to peel the carrots. I'm really lazy. I tried to go too fast with peelers and I hurt myself. Also, why I really like those bags of the fingerling potatoes that are already rinsed. That costs 3 times more than just buying cheap-ass potatoes, because then I don't have to peel them or clean them or anything. I still rinse them off, but they don't usually need any real washing. And that makes me really happy. Statch! Sorry, yeah, this one's long. We're taking our time, but I will be doing viewer levels again Monday if you want to come throw stuff at me. There's probably some joke about, like, you know, I'm sure you could find somebody else who will do viewer levels. Maybe they'll get to it faster. But no, really, you won't. There's like 3 of us left. Let's see right here. Let's look at the viewer levels tag. I used to have it bookmarked. Yeah, there we go. Twitch tag viewer levels. Ooh, there's like 6, 7, 8 people going with the viewer level tag. Your cup runneth over. Ooh, one of them's only got 1 viewer too. Yeah, they'll get to it. That's what I could aim for. Is I could be the last remaining viewer level streamer. The one left in the dark, waiting here alone, sitting here for hours. Long troll levels waiting for a viewer to bring me something. Okay, need the mushroom. Blew the hole on the other side. And then I can use that mushroom to have a mushroom. And then I can use the have a mushroom to get a mushroom. But I need to do that on both sides. I'm guessing that's going to be the theme with the twice-twicey stuff. I fucked it. I fucked it! Fine. Fine to fuck it. Do. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna look at it later because I'm curious. Oh, actually, I could do the thing either way that I'm thinking of, but I'm making this more complicated than I need to. But this should work on either side, actually. Oh no, I can't. I cannot, and I know why. Trouble? Yep. You really don't have a lot of time there if you're not going through it right as you take damage. Okay. I'm learning things. Learning a little. Box, I missed the beginning of your stream. You may have passed out already with your sleepy happy times. But I'm really curious how nobody made a "Is there a Mr. Paint" joke. I feel like that's the oldest goddamn MS Paint joke ever. But for some reason, my watch didn't notify me until 15 minutes after start. I was like, oh, okay. But it looked like you had just gotten started, so I didn't miss much. The game looked like a lot of fun. Okay, I opened it. I think I have an idea here. I just keep fucking up the implementation. I'm going to be really mad if this isn't the answer, especially considering how much time I spent on it. But this is an interesting puzzle so far. We don't have too many pieces, which can be one of the most frustrating things about a multi-room puzzle like this, where it's just so many pieces that it hurts. There we go. It doesn't go far enough. I thought it was going to go further. I thought it was going to go further, and that was going to be the answer. Yeah, I need to enter as Big Mario. My thought was that I was going to be able to get up there, grab that mushroom, and then get through the door and grab the other mushroom. That was the thought there. That's not the case at all. So it seems like it's going to be a 2-bomb thing. So then somehow I'm going to have to get a 2-bomb setup going here. And I have no idea how I'm going to blow this out. And, oh, it's the same way. It's the same thing. Fuck me. But it's the same thing. I get it now. Oh, I really wish there was a reset in the rooms. I will say that. If there was a reset in the rooms, considering that a lot of this is going to be with a timer, and I am not the only idiot who stops to think with a bomb in his hands, an in-room reset would be really nice if it didn't break anything. If there was some way to do that. I would imagine he's passed out. I might put together a stream later this week, especially if Heidi has a bunch of overtime or extra time to do. That just seems like a good time to go and yell at the exact same game he was playing. You know, that probably could have been the laziest streamer solution ever. I started thinking like, yeah, draft on box, that's the way. And then I started thinking like, dude, in Mario Maker's heyday, you probably could have flat out drafted on a streamer you were watching. Like, watch them during the day, grab the levels you like, and then play them. Man. This must have been so easy. Okay, I still feel like I want to do that, but that is the thing I need to do here. Yeah. Oh, actually, my insane thought before might work here at the beginning, too. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if it'll be useful, but it'll be a good idea to run the motions. Why did I think that was the answer? How on earth would that possibly work? I thought I would grab that and then get out of there, but that's not the case at all. More cat treats. Maybe more cat treats, yeah. I don't know what day yet. Really been wanting to play Yoshi's Island too, so that could be a fun lead into a crowd control stream. Is random game? No. A couple of people want to see, maybe. Oh. And then Yoshi's Island. Do 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 do. Yoshi's Island with crowd control. Yoshi's Island with crowd control, any percent is really goddamn fun. And fits in a long stream. Nothing else I can do there. There's nothing I can do to save that. Yeah, Yoshi's Island is amazing. I can bring that bomb with. My initial thought here for what I was trying to set up when I was kicking that block out was that I can do this. And then have a mushroom on the other side. There's something. Something's different. Something's different! Oh, man. Okay, that was important. Okay, I think I actually learned something here. Okay, and then I can free the mushroom there. And then something will change. Yeah, something will change. I have an idea. Oh, and from this room I can reset if I do that and get up there. Oh, after it's broken. God damn. So which one of those I break first actually does make a pretty big difference. So what happens on the other side then if I go up and over? Fuck me. Which end of Crackers is on stream? It looks like it is his bottom, feet, and tail. Here, we can draw the rest. Hang on. Hang on. I can see him over here. These are his feet. Some of his tail. And then the rest of his tail would be over here. And then his big lumpy body is up here. Looks like ham. And then his head's up here. And then he's got like little ears like this. He's laying kind of funny. But he's almost laying face down. From the perspective of the camera, he would appear to mostly be like face down, sideways. He kind of looks like he's passed out drunk, really. Oh, he's fucking out. He didn't even respond to the look at me noise. Oh, there he goes. He stirred a little. Hi, Crackers. Don't curl up your little paw like you're cute. Can't deal with that guy. He'll sit on my lap for 3 hours during the day, and then he won't sit on my lap at all during stream, and I don't understand it. He could be sitting right here. Right in this area. He could be the belly. Let's mess around with 2 bombs again here. Yeah, it definitely seems like you get into kind of a disadvantaged state, and I don't know what to do with that. Like, I get that I'm going to let the mushroom into this lower area, and I'm going to get the mushroom, and that's going to get me the power-up. I don't know how I'm tying all these pieces together, though, and I've been kind of bashing my head against it for a bit here. I'm not making any strong progress. Would leave the drawing of Crackers on stream so we can see the whole cat. Well, again, there's black pen. And then slightly thinner. Draw it on there. He's got his head up now. There's the ear. There's the ear. Yeah, I guess they'd be kind of perpendicular. I'm not a cat drawer. That's his head. There's a foot. Rest of the foot. I mean, that's already on there, but we're already doing this. That's how his face looks. That's exactly what his face looks like at all times. Yeah, I'll give it a minute here. Nothing I can do down here, big or small. There's no way I'm getting a bomb back out once I hit that mushroomless no bitches state. There's no way to keep that broken either. There's a delay on the mushrooms coming out up there, it seems like. I can go and get that mushroom now. But that doesn't do anything for me. I can... The one thing I haven't done here is... Oh, but if we blow it out on this side, I have done that. If we blow it out on this side, a spring spawns, so we can't really reset the room on this side effectively. Like, not in a way that matters. But even if I blow that out over here, that's not the actual answer I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, you're welcome to give me a hint if you got something. In the lower left, we're indicating that those are vine blocks. And we've seen that because they come back every time. There's no way for me to get a string that will bounce that backwards there. First power-up you want to collect is the fire flower. Yeah, seeing that for the first time, where we managed to hang on to the mushroom into this room. Oh! If we get the fire flower, if we do that, if we keep the powered up state into this room, we'll be able to use the friggin' fire flower to get out of that hole. And then we will have 2 power-ups. Exactly how his face looks. That's correct. That is what it looks like. He's got that face. Well, now he's kind of laid over. He's flopped again, but he's conscious. Crackers, if you come over here, I will pet you. Do you not understand that? You could be on camera over here instead of over... Oh my god, he's going back to sleep. That's rude, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Ah! I did not think that through. There is no such thing as a crouching spin jump. Oh, but if I take damage first, then I can still do that. That all still works. All that still works. I kind of wish you would just let me in there. I'm guessing you can't because you wanted the rooms to be identical looking. And it has to de-cheese something else somewhere else. But yeah, I feel like I could just get in there. Okay. Yeah, a reset wouldn't be bad, though. Some reset that lets me drop back in. I'm guessing there's a whole reason why I have to do this setup here. There's probably some real good reason why. Otherwise, the puzzle level, I feel like there would be a reset. How am I this goddamn dumb? Oh. Oh, good. That's me drawing it. That's me drawing the ears good. Oh, that's good, Clib. I had to clear all my stupid Twitch site data that was stored, and every single, like, wait a second, this for adults thing on every single Twitch is, like, cleared now. Even though I have it set to, like, 18 plus or whatever, it re-asks me every time, like, hang on, you have to be an adult to watch this clip of your own channel. I was having login issues with Twitch, and it turns out I was having login issues with Twitch because they've now made it mandatory for you to leave referrer URLs in your browser. They do not care about the EU or privacy. Oh. It's not resettable because it involves destruction and power-up collection, yeah. Okay, let's get this one. Now, damage first, and then we can go and get the fire flower. Okay. No! Kind of wish that had worked. A little mad. A little mad at that spin jump. That bob-omb. Should leave the drawing of crackers on stream. Oh no, that's the... Oh, my reminder that I'm not supposed to look at the bottom. I switched it. I switched the chat order on the little teleprompter so then the most recent message will be closer to the center of the screen. It's not helpful because I'm too dumb for it to be helpful. Yeah, I have a teleprompter for 4 viewers. Oh. And we're in. Oh no. Okay. We're okay. We got this. It is cool. 90% of why I like doing all of this is that the stuff is fun to play with. And it's fun to have it's fun to have an insane but justifiable reason to buy a Panasonic Toughbook, an old one, but a nice one. So that I could test out how the teleprompter works this way. Eventually, I kind of want to write it up because I know Elgato just released a teleprompter, and while it's nice... Oh, Pud's cleaning his face. Oh, we don't see it good on that camera. Cleaning his face with his eyes closed. What? Open your eyes. Oh, you fucking weirdo. Okay, I have a fire flower. Now we've made progress. And storm waits longer. Yeah, Elgato was coming out with a teleprompter, and one of the guys who who occasionally uploads really interesting stream stuff, like different things you can do with OBS. He's insufferable. He's an insufferable man. But he's very smart. He's very knowledgeable. I just wish he wrote articles instead of made videos. He is fucking insufferable. Every interaction I've had with him on Twitter was like antagonistic when I wasn't even antagonizing him. I was just wondering, and he always just seems so defensive. And I mean, it's Twitter. I get that. Now both are open. That might be the next step. It might not, but I have learned things. The fire flower's gone. I don't have any good reason to think so. Oh, this is here now. Okay, that feels like progress still. So let's call that progress and keep moving. Things are changing, but I don't know if they're changing enough. Esports. So Elgato has this teleprompter coming out, and I watched his little write-up on it. He got one early. He was talking about it. And it was interesting, but it wasn't what I was looking for. And I've had this insane project idea forever, which was to use a... I don't know if any of you guys have seen those transparent TVs or transparent monitors that are coming out, but it's easier to make than you think. A monitor is already transparent, then there's a white layer behind it and a polarizer. That's the whole thing. People used to do projects where they'd take apart monitors and make basically a privacy display that you can only see with a polarizer in your glasses. It was just like a fun, stupid project people used to do. And people used to take apart monitors and strip them down to the clear portion and put that on an old teacher-style overhead projector, like those really classic ones, as a super cheap way to have a projector back when they cost tens of thousands of dollars and there was just no way to have one. So I wanted to take one apart and overlay it on top of my TV and read chat that way. So then I would have a permanent chat overlay in the screen that always had chat where I wanted it. And I finally did that. I took apart a monitor, an extra monitor I had, and did it. Fucking terrible. There's no way to get enough brightness for it to work effectively, and you would definitely need a purpose-built side light device to blast light like specifically along the thing. Let's try kicking that into the spring and see if we learn anything from that, but I think we need to do more with the fire flower before we lose it. Wait, hang on. Wait, we can get this mushroom now. Oh, we only broke one of those blocks, so maybe that doesn't matter. Mike, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. So I built that stupid thing, and then that didn't work, so I started digging into it and learned you can use half of the teleprompter, the beam splitting glass, to reflect things over it, and just got this crazy idea to put this thing together that would just reflect it in front of the screen. It worked perfectly. Several months later, after I was all proud of it, I learned, like, those exist. They're called presidential teleprompters, but I'm still really happy with the one I built. That's the end of the story. That's the moral. Nope, nothing happens if I do that, and I'm dumb. One more shot. Hi. What? What are you going to show me? What are you screaming about? Yeah? This is the longest sentence ever. You know I'm doing a thing where I'm supposed to talk, right?
I just got off work. Wait a sec. I'll tell you later.
She's just doing... She's not even doing this. She's doing... Yeah. I'm doing it with the hand still. Yeah, did you know they can't see it. They don't know what suffering I'm going through. She literally just does... She's like...
I'm doing this.
You literally just did that. Okay, oh no. I forgot everything. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I know what I did. I know what I did, and I don't want to talk about it. Ugh.
I was putting my credit card on. I was gonna $50 because it costed. But I went to go check it. I had in my bank, and I had 1,000 because I got my bonus.
Ah, that's good. Now it's time to quit. Yes, it is. You're burnt out.
Caught up on hours, so not. But that's really close. So.
Now, free the mushroom. That was not a euphemism. Can't show you my penis on stream. Wrong website. Now we have this. Oh, my albuterol? Good. I'm up on those for once in my life, too. I'm streaming right now.
Okay, now.
But yeah, the whole idea of the presidential teleprompter, obviously like an actual one, is way fancier, and it's not a bunch of clamps holding a piece of bare glass onto it. But it works incredibly well. It was really fun to build. And I've had this idea forever, and I never wanted to talk about it, but I've tried talking to a bunch of people who invest in technology or want ideas to see if they liked it. I can't get any bites at all. But I think the actual answer for broadcasters, not just for little streamers, but it would also be really useful for broadcasters. What can I do? I can't do anything else with this on this side. I just get an extra damage boost out of it, essentially. That's fine. We'll see what we can do with that. Oh, I could have broken the other one. Hut is only a butt and tail. Yeah, he's looking at something. Just doing the butt. If we do it this way, then we have that, but I would have to break this to do anything cool with that. And I can't really break this and get a mushroom. Oh, I can break that and have a mushroom. In that I am a mushroom haver currently. I don't think that's useful to me, though. I feel like the next thing after getting the fire flower is the double bomb thing I was doing before, where I was carrying them back and forth. Oh, I don't think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think I'm missing the next thread here, the next piece of the thread, and I'm taking me too long to find it. I like the puzzle overall. Wish I knew what the answer was. But I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb to make progress. Bring that one back, and then I will remember some of it, not all of it. And I'll feel smart. Oh, I decided Pud looks like a ghost. With his mouth open because he never closes his mouth. That's what Pud looks like. You're not dumb? That is a very hard one. It is a very hard one. 10 out of 700 clears. Oh, 1% on a puzzle level, too. That means people dropped or they timed out a lot of times. That's crazy. Barnstorm, let's see what you got. Oh, let me take a look at one thing here. What do you do? Oh, somebody. I still have a Pal World server up, and apparently it has problems sometimes. Somebody DM me about it. Because it went down at 5 in the morning, but it was actually it just going down at 5 in the morning. Reboots at 5 in the morning. Takes a minute. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. X Keeney has 140. It must be long. Oh, is that like a professional person? Like a professional person, a streamer who does like puzzle levels, that kind of thing. Yeah, appreciate Box calling out because I have no idea who streams and people don't. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Q59. I jumped down the line. almost everybody has a rule to like don't self-promote or don't talk about your stream or stuff like that, and I think it generally scares people about talking about it. Oh, fast speedrunner. Speedrunning a puzzle level. Q2, oh my god, what the hell happened here? I started typing the wrong level twice. Q2F, it must have jumped on me, the list must have jumped on me right as I was started typing, and then my brain just glitched. Pud looks like a ghost. Yeah, he's a little ghost, look at him. He's a little spooky ghost with a tail. Or poop, I guess, if he's hovering. Oh my god, Pud. Why do you look so sleepy? What's wrong with... Oh, he's literally got little pieces of catnip, like, stuck to his nostrils. Lick your face. Lick your face. Dude. If we can get a zoom in here. It might double the audio. What kind of cat doesn't close his goddamn mouth? Do you see this? Do you see this guy with his completely unclosed mouth? What kind of cat doesn't close his mouth? Yeah, look away in shame, you little weirdo. Now he closes it. Oh, Pud. Oh, Pud. Look at him. That's a serial killer face right there. Oh, that's a zoomed in. It apparently won't use the zoomy lens, so it's just gonna look bad. Oh, Pud. Oh, good. He's just frozen like that. Oh. Let me exit out of there. Choose up my battery. And let me take this opportunity also. Fix that source. Well, it's not supposed to be on top of everything, so maybe we'll just plop it down there. We're doing that on this scene. And eventually I'll put a little border on it. Problem with allowing it. Oh, yeah. People pop in and are terrible. Yeah. Absolutely terrible. And I've definitely seen that, too, because I don't have the rule. So the most unscrupulous and terrible people... Ooh, Dragonware. I saw this on your profile, but I didn't touch it because I was looking for something I'd seen before. When I pulled it up the other day to yell at somebody. Pod, you ruined your butt. You're not an appropriate ghost anymore. Yeah, the number of people who would, like, pop in and be like... Oh, I recognize this one. I recognize this one from Smash. Pop in and be like, hi, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Chatting a lot. Typing way too many things in chat. Being weird. Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna stream now, lol. Ha, ha, ha. Raid me. Raid me. I love the raid me ones. Like, aren't you done so you can raid me? Oh my god. Like, do you not understand that? Oh, that only makes me not want to raid you. Yeah, I swear it is. It sounds familiar. It sounds like one of the Dragon Quest things that was in Smash. I'm not 100%, but it sounds familiar. And I never played a Dragon Quest game. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Oh. But it's one of those things that also means, and it's not anybody's fault, it's just consequence of how those things work. It means that people don't talk about stream stuff generally. They're afraid to lean in on weighing in on stream hardware, and that's like the coolest thing ever. Nobody ever wants to talk about hardware. Or like their setups and that kind of stuff, or any of the interesting technical stuff. And then the only places where discussions of that stuff happen are like oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm not in trouble. I'm in trouble. Maybe the OBS forums, OBS subreddit, OBS discords a little bit. And then places like the Twitch subreddit, Twitch support places, but then it's not really technical discussion. Twitch is all self-promotion and weird, toxic positivity stuff. People pretending that streaming to one viewer is actually really smart and healthy, and getting other people to say that is smart and healthy. I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it. Oh. And to just keep working the grind and have absolutely no self-analysis necessary. Just keep grinding. Make no changes, do nothing, just keep going, and it will just happen. All the other ones 999,000 in a million who don't ever do even moderate success on Twitch. Those people just didn't want it enough, but you do. Ugh. Americans have a special propensity to think that they are all one in a billion. We just aren't. Gotta get really lucky and be really talented. Then there are people like me who are neither and good with that. That's healthy. By no means is it unhealthy to be happy with a small audience. Fucked it. Is unhealthy to be like, no, you'll get there, just keep going. Never think about anything else. There's nothing wrong with it. Just you do you, bud. You'll get there. No. There's a reason why every comedian you have seen who is not very famous is super depressed. But yeah, so it's really hard to find actual engaging, like, technical discussions, learning discussions. Oh, he was supposed to live. He was supposed to live. Okay, I was missing that there, but I see it now. There's no other opportunity for anything to flip around there, so that's just an indicator to land. Not a waiting for a P-switch type of thing. Starting to feel stupid. But yeah, no, but I'm not saying that nobody's special. Just that the things that might make any individual person compelling in a one-to-one situation or actually getting to know them is a lot less applicable in a parasocial situation. And even less applicable in a weird cutthroat environment that seems to favor often insufferable people, really loud people, really annoying people. And especially people who are way into networking. And like, a lot of you guys are really great. I really like the people that I have met organically through playing Mario Maker. I'm glad I ended up caring enough to set up a Discord, because I was going back and forth on it, and I was like, no, I don't give a shit. But I'm glad that I did the little bit that I have done. But God, the idea of, like, every day, spend several hours making TikToks, edit all your YouTubes, do all these things, do all these other things, do all this stuff, self-promote constantly, set up fake Reddit accounts to promote yourself from other accounts talking about how cool you are. Go on image boards and try to get people to make fun of you, blah, blah. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing any of that ever. I want to play video games and talk to people about playing video games, and that... I wish I started a lot earlier, when that was the total standard, when that was the entirety of the Twitch audience. Those people who wanted to play video games, talking to people who wanted to watch people play video games. Missed out. Couldn't tell you about my stream setup because my IT guy passed out in the next room and I have no clue about most of it. Surprisingly, that's a ton of people. A ton of streamers are just totally like, oh, thank God there was a checkpoint. I was reading chat. Are totally goddamn blind to it. I'm in trouble. And are just kind of winging it, and it's extra crazy because so much of what you need to do to get everything to get everything running good on Twitch, it's tough. It's legitimately tough to get everything configured optimally and correctly. And even if you're only aiming for passable, which is absolutely acceptable, passable is fine. The perfect is the enemy of the good. Gonna stop breathing for a second. But even passable, you're gonna run into so many weird things that just happen between video card drivers arguing with OBS sometimes, OBS arguing with other components, things just not working together. Got aggressive. Usually I have to delete it and re-add it and then click start stream. You can probably go, especially if it's a detachable mic, you can probably go into the 3 dots or right click on the thing if you don't have the 3 dots, and then go to advanced audio, no, not advanced audio properties. It's audio properties, and then change whatever the default is. Where I don't remember where it is. There is. I know exactly what the problem is, and I do not recall what the fix is. But OBS is really dumb about audio devices that get unplugged and replugged. Oops, that was wrong. Pud has left his body. He has. Now it's just a floating ghost and a regular Pud. Wipe. Come on. Hi, Pud. You look a little like a serial killer, but you look really chill. Oh, maybe now that he's there, we can see his stupid nose a little better. Don't get excited. Don't make an excited face at me. Look at him. Look at his nose. And you gotta clean your face. Look at he's got like 2 huge snot balls that I think are full of drugs. Off each Pud. He's a pretty good loaf right now, though. He's kind of got the whole loaf pan thing going. Congratulations, Pud. Oh. Yep. See, now that it's on my actual phone, it's way easier to be like, nope, you guys have to see how cute my cat is. we just fully degrade into a cat stream. Purebred cat. Head empty, only yeast. Rising in my pan. Unbothered. Rested. Approved. Oh, in my what do they call it? In the rising pouch, the little proofing pouch. There's a whole meme in my head, and I want to get it out. Just have taken a picture of him in his perfect red shape. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think if we get a reasonable announcement from Mario Maker 3 and I'm still into it, I am well positioned to have a really good time when that comes out. And with some luck, I bet I could be sustainable at that. Stay sustainable from. That ending was really cool and a lot. Oh, hey, I got all the things. Oh. That was great. I like that a lot. Is the name of the level the name of the track? What's the name of the track in Dragon... What's the goddamn thing called? Dragon Warriors? Dragon... What the hell's the series called? Rip my ears? Oh. Tried playing a YouTube video that I could not stop, and it was loud. It's the overworld theme and battle theme. I'm curious now if it's in there. Because isn't that the fucking guy? All Dragon Quest. No, it's Dragon Quest, not Dragon Warriors. Am I thinking of something else and my brain doesn't work? Yeah, so I'm thinking of Dragon Quest. Is Dragon Warriors a totally different thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, localized to Dragon Quest. I was going to say, like, I can't be that wrong. I'm not finding a list of the Dragon Quest music. Oh, here we go. I found one. Oh, and I set up this thing, so let me make sure that this works here. Browser needs to be renamed. I set up Brave specifically to have a non-Firefox browser to really isolate the accidental PII leak. I really don't care if my name or email falls out, but I don't want anything important to accidentally fall out. Adventure, Fighting Spirits. There's a battle theme from Dragon Quest IV. Were those from Dragon Quest 1? None of these are labeled as just Dragon Quest 1. Dragon Quest 3, 3, 4, 4, 7, 8, VIII. 8 and 9. I don't know. I was gonna look at Dragon Quest at one point because I liked the hero from In Smash. I liked the character, and the gal I was dating at the time was like, "No, don't. You will hate it. You will absolutely hate it." Might have reused themes in later titles. Yeah, that might be what it is. Or some of the motifs were there, and that's why it sounded familiar. Either way, it was fun. Ending was really cool. Worked really well. That was great. Did I like it? I liked it, right? I better have liked it. If I didn't like it, you'll tell me. I have a soft spot for number 1, but it's very grindy. You said grundy, but I'm pretty sure you meant grindy. I was told the later ones are really grindy too. Junkrat, thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at that pretty quick here. I did next. Okay, let's see what Mike's got here first. 31 QMK. Okay, QMK is the language my keyboards are programmed in. It's about the only, it's basically C, but about the only thing I can put together myself. Auto-corrected to Grundy. Grundy was the lady from Banjo-Kazooie. Are you making Banjo-Kazooie music levels? Popular monster. I booed this already. Do you have a better level you want me to look at? Mike? 8969? 8969. Man, you've got to be... So that's 34, right? 34... And you make levels this bad. Yeah. And this time there's glitches. Yippee. Okay. Well, we'll take a peek. I think Mike's gone. I think Mike bailed. I'll give Mike a minute. See if he comes back around. But I think he did the full split. Yeah, this is... Oh. Jastesius. I feel like... Is he cool? I feel like he was cool, but I can't remember for sure. But I feel like this whole level was so dumb. Let's look at it in the viewer. Oh yeah. This was so dumb. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so we were doing like a pipe enter, and then the pipe enter was this shit, and then we had this horrible Kamek mining shit. That's terrible. No one should suffer that. And we had this horrible spin marathon of just an infinite fucking spin marathon down this pit. It's just a shit level. Just a shit level. How do I make sure he can't give me that code again? I think it's dismiss. Oh. Yeah, suck it, Mike. Okay, Junk, let's see what you got. This is probably one of my best troll levels. The end is sort of jank. 180 years left for the hoodie. Yes, yeah, it'll be a long time. Although before the 180 years is up, I will probably have for sale, so that'll be a thing at some point. He came in second in the Battle of the Streamers contest a while back. What was that? Was that people racing? I should watch that Mario Maker Discord to like see if people are doing stuff like that. Box was doing something with a bunch of people where they were like making levels and then racing each other through them, fighting through them, and it was fucking hilarious. And man, it looked like a lot of fun. Maker Pro, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, Box is doing it with Tanuki Dan and some other people I don't recognize. But it all looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a really fun way to play Mario Maker with people, which I've never actually gotten to do like a real person. I tried to have friends over like when it came out and was like, dude, we should make levels and play them like really fast. Like, we'll all do that. And they're like, no. And then we did some local and some online like together multiplayer stuff to test some multiplayer things and do some of the multiplayer stuff with just random levels, and it was really sad. Okay, next. Yeah, Mario Maker is one of those things where it's like I was so hyped at the first one when it came out, and I was playing competitive Smash Bros at the time, and I was trying to get people to like play Mario Maker with me, and it felt so fucking weird to be like, do you want to like come over and play Mario Maker like and Smash? No, I want to play Mario Maker. Do you want to like, do you play Mario Maker? You got levels? You want to play my levels? You want to like Get way into this? Nope, nobody wants that. Literally nobody wants that. Oh, IQG. You guys understand, right? Oh no, Mario is being tracked by the FBI for not paying his monthly troll tax. Ah, Peter Griffin, tax dodgy jokes. Oh, you really got those like 2012 memes like nailed down hard, huh? Oh, man, wait till you learn about that. They're putting heads in toilets now. You get it in a couple of years, wherever you are. Russia, probably. All right, let's take a peek here. I have friends who own... Oh, I missed it. It jumped on me. I have friends who own Mario Maker 2, and they uploaded one level in 2019. Yeah. Yeah, there's one guy in one of the Smash Discord or Smash Facebook chats back in the day who was getting into it when it came out. Okay, that's an interesting setup. The goddamn mess, but it did its job. Gonna keep doing this. Sports. Okay. Interesting. One guy who was also doing levels a little bit, and he got really mad at, like, I literally made like a garbage troll level for oh, you can get through there. At the beginning to play around with 3D World. And he went and like commented on a bunch of stuff there to like be grumpy about it. And was just being a dick. Just being a dick. Like I was like, I'm deleting the level, what's wrong with you? The whole thing was to be like, look at the stuff you can do in 3D World that's really goofy and funny. But he held a grudge for a long time because he bought a sexy anime pervert doll for idiots at a convention, like this doll like this big, and he was gross. Oh, so dismiss does allow it back in for later? Oh, I thought it didn't. No. I know there's a way for me to tell a code to fuck off forever. Thank you. Let me see here. Allows it to be resubmitted. Oh, I have to mark it. Completed, and it may not be submitted again. Oh, good. Well, that's easy. Oh. Add that code back in. Where is it? Not Junkrat. I'm gonna pause it. Where was he? It was Mike. Mike's goddamn level. Add. Then when I get to it, I'm gonna complete it. Boo counts as complete? Yeah. It's complete enough. It's complete in my heart. Oh wait, can I just complete that level this way? No, that completes the current level. Oops. Well, that happened. Select office.com. Complete. There we go. Yeah, you'd think dismiss would be like, get out of here, but good catch. Can I see that red fishy? Okay. I can make it visible. He's got a tongue. I have another one in the bedroom with googly eyes. That's it. That's what you get. Oh, both cameras zoomed in? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Everything's ruined. Well, that one got lost. That one lost at sea there. That looks fine. That looks fine and I don't care. Oh! Fishy. Fishy, fishy. I have to do that. that command has been a scam for a while. Fish command. There, it's on the list. It's on a list now. It's like me. Doot. Okay. And we had some okay setups there coming up to here. I don't know exactly what the setups are after the beginning because we meandered through it. Sniper swamps aren't funny. Come on. Esports. You tricked me into playing Popular Monster. No, don't play that. Mike, you missed it when I called for you. Oh, there's an ant on my screen. The ants are getting problematic. Am I supposed to bring a Mario 2 mushroom? Weird. Yeah, Mike, that's a bad level. Stop submitting it to people. Nobody wants that. Marks, the current level is skipped and it may not be resubmitted in the future, even if it's a maker code. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they must have changed skip at some point. Forgot to change the hint. Yeah, it wasn't clear. And now I know for next time. That's really good to know, actually. Skip also, I need notes. I need printed out notes to stick somewhere. Skip also dismisses the maker code. So for the pump and dumps, that's a good way to address that, and then they'll see that. Chat will be like, nope, you can't submit your code. And they'll be like, wait, why? And I'll be like, you know why. You know why, you motherfucker. It should tell you to go down, not in the pipe. Oh yeah, I couldn't really see anything was telling me to do there. It was just telling me down. Yeah, that initial room is kind of funny. Oh, that's what that setup is. Okay. I see the second fishy? No, just this one. The other one's in my bedroom. If you want to see the inside of my bedroom, you go to my OnlyFans. You make a custom message request. Because that whole thing is transparent. Interesting. Yeah. And then you send me $500, and then I'll send you a picture of the fish that's next to my bed. Oops. And by the way, that will be the first $1 my OnlyFans has ever made. It's weird. Nobody seems to want to see men's feet with food on it. I do not understand how that's not a sellable market. Yeah, the Sniper Thwomp is bad. This is just bad. You have decent ideas here, so I don't know what's going on, but... Not in pipe. So that's supposed to be a hint to tell me I can go down there. It's a kind of clever setup. Not new, but it does the job. What's the catch for the mushroom, then? Ah, this. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. OnlyFans. I will DM... Oh, yeah, I was just looking at it. I just... Apparently something might have changed at some point. I saw that, completed doesn't allow it to be resubmitted, and then I moved on. But yeah, thank you. I will remember then. Keep it friendly here. Wait. Did you just tell me to keep it friendly in my stream chat on my stream? Hang on. Let's take a look here. I'm looking. Oh, I don't have a present for Firefox anymore, and I'm not going to pull up the chat in the other browser. I'm just going to make fun of you for not having a mod or broadcaster thing on your thing. But no, don't keep it friendly. Oh, are you under 18, Mario Maker Pro? Because if you're under 18, skip is right under completed. Is it really? I have it up still. Viewerlevels.com. Completed. Skip is right under it. And it may not be resubmitted. I see it right there. Well, see, I read what I needed, and then I moved on. And then I was done. The IT professional. Problem-solving tactics. Don't read the rest, you get lost. You'll get lost. You get angry. Mario Maker Pro. You're a pro. I would assume you're an adult, but if you're not an adult, I need you to be clear so I can carefully taper the stream appropriately. Because I usually do not encourage people to do heroin, but minors should bang heroin. They should get it from their parents and use it. But also, you really shouldn't be watching if you're a minor. There we go. I'm good with it. Oh, so you are a minor? I do need to know. Because then I'm not allowed to flirt with you for several years. Oh my god, I was supposed to go in the hole. Yeah, the hint is not clear that I'm supposed to go down there, and I would not have drawn that at all. How old are you? Mario Maker Pro. Got him. Wow. I need the game over sound effect on the soundboard, I think. How many times can we go in the same hole? It was a claw at first, that's why. Scatterbrain. There it is. That one's always good too. Well, I need to know. Well, that's the other thing too, is if you're a minor, I need to make sure that those are appropriately adjusted so that you don't have to wait your whole life. I'm pretty sure you're a minor. Oh my god. Look at what you've done to me. Finish this. It's 10 o'clock. Well. You need a YouTube short of you earlier in stream talking about how quickly you can beat troll levels. Me? I can't beat them quickly. Then a highlight reel of that one guy, so. Oh. I believe that's confirmation. Well, at least this probably a minor figured out that they can check the box that says I'm 18. Oh my god, I did it again. But you actually can't watch if you're a minor. Which tells you that. The chat rules tell you that. The thing down there tells you that. This is for adults. I'm disgusting. But if you are a minor, you should tell your parents to subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know, it's really high quality, foot-based content. There are not a lot of men with terrifying, enormous hobbit feet. Wide, weird, hairy-ass hobbit feet. Putting food on their feet. So that's an important niche. I've cornered it, and now I'm just waiting for the market to spring up around me. It's not working. Oh, I did it again. I'm learning nothing. I mean, Barnstorm, if you send me the clips, I will cut them up. Are you volunteering to be an editor? Because I will pay you very little. But I will pay you. I am setting aside a little bit of my tax returns to pay an editor. Okay, do not touch the mushroom. To see if pushing a little bit into YouTube content could maybe be helpful. Yeah, you should make your Metroid trailer, bud. That's important. That's important work that you really should have done. Esports. Yep. Figured he was coming. Thought I'd wait. Ice Block should have been a clear hint, though. Yeah, it's, there are a lot of earmarks of a very new troll creator, and I don't remember my exact feedback for the last one that you put together, but I have a feeling it was like your first troll level or close to your first troll level. But there are also a lot of trappings of what makes a good level here that are kind of starting to coalesce into something. Moles hurt if they touch you. What about that muscly one? He seemed to like me. He was so strong and kind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there are actually some pretty good little gags here. Definitely keep at it. And I do think there is something to be said about relatively simple rooms like this too. That, like, although it often looks novice-y or even low quality, it all plays fine, relatively fine. I'm having a little trouble with execution here. Yeah. So maybe loosening the blocks there a little bit, finding a way to block that without blocking it as much would help. There we go. You really don't want the first thing to be too annoying to do. But like Sniper Thwomp, we don't need Sniper. Do. Do I even need Mole? I don't even need the Mole. Mole has done nothing. Okay, if that's an off-screen muncher, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, that's an on-screen, nothing. Yeah, we can get through this. Yeah. If you're gonna go with a weight punish like that, I would say, and again, I'm not a professional, just an observer, but if you're gonna go with a weight punish like that, make the player wait a little longer and do something a little spookier, like do something distracting. have something else slowly come down the vine. If you have some, where's my scribbler? How did I lose it? Here it is. If you have any way to make something parachute down here, have something parachute down here for a sec. So the player hesitates and thinks, should I grab it? Something like a 50 coin is the gold standard of distracting the player. But I feel like enough of us at this point are like, no, don't trust the fucking 50. So something like an enemy that could be a key, especially if there's a visible key door, is like the perfect red herring to just make the player fucking stop for a sec. All that, I mean, it considers that you have the resources, but that I think that's worth remembering. Keep it in mind. It's just a little change like that would be a big, big difference between a Goomba falls on top of it and I waited for a second to see what the hell Parachute Guy was doing, and then a Goomba falls, and then, like, a fart noise happens, and I'm like, God damn it. Then I feel like it's my fault, rather than like, oh, I should have gone faster. Then it's like, oh, I'm fucking dumb, versus, oh, that was dumb. Do not like split path. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. I will wonder forever what was in the other pipe, and why I needed the link power-up that I can't use. I would say that's a pretty good example of a kind of funny, like, kill there, versus just having the player jump into a spike. Having that, I'm assuming, component of another contraption do that, is pretty funny. Kind of a long wait. Is it a touch? Okay, I think it's a touch. Yeah, touch icicle setup. Works. Oh, God. Oh, that one tasted like dumpling. Yeah, dumplings are one of my go-to lazy meals. This is not a timer thing. This is some other horrible thing that you're doing, isn't it? Oh, I couldn't have possibly made the timer. That's probably the setup, huh? Okay. Oh, or I'm actually supposed to go down there. That's possible. Yeah, just there isn't enough time. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I appear to be, fully soft lock. Yeah, you're gonna want to fix that. Wow. And he calls himself proud. Wow! God damn it. Just got the checkpoint, too. Oh my god. Death noises indeed. I don't actually encourage heroin use. Just for the record. I do want to discourage minors, and I think it's hilarious to be like, no, it says no minors, so that's the joke. I would really like to get in trouble for that. I would really like for someone at Twitch to be like, you were reported for telling minors to do heroin. I'd be like, no. Dude, it says no minors everywhere. It was obviously a joke. I would like to get in that fight. That would be a funny fight. Just saw the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain? Behind my green screen? Heidi, if you're being weird... But don't make that goddamn face at me. But yeah, the player's gonna back off on the bomb, and then they're gonna come through here. And if you had something else wait a little bit more, like distract them and make them think, oh, I should climb up here and touch it, or I should interact with it, and then had a big thing fall, then you have a funnier setup there. And as jank, I didn't know there was a soft lock. The hard block that didn't blow up. The magical hard block that also won't blow up with with Link's bombs either. Busted hard block. Glitchy hard block. The hardest hard block. I did used to know a junkie. I lived with a junkie for a while. And at first it was like, whatever, he pays his rent, I don't care. And then eventually you care. First he beat up a little kid, because of course he did. 17-year-old kid, but he was like 26, 28 at the time. Beating on some dude because he hit on his girlfriend or something. Hit on a girl he liked that he wasn't dating. Either way, dumb reason to beat up somebody. False. And then later, after he fake got sober, then of course he overdosed and we got in a bunch of trouble, which is apparently a thing. Fully cooperate with the police and everything, they still threaten your landlord. Fully cooperate with the police, and everybody volunteers to drug test, and it's like, we're not involved and we thought he was clean. Cops are still dicks. Yeah. You can do there. Oh, it might be the flagpole block. Yeah, that's a good thought. That might be the flagpole. Did not think about that. Yeah. More of the story. Heroin addicts suck. Oh. Dude. Okay, we have time to get there. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna go check this out. I'm gonna be disappointed, I bet. What is all this? Seems like a lot for nothing. Oh, weird. It might be the flagpole. Wow, it was the flagpole. That's the top of it. Was there a reveal for the player if that all worked correctly and I didn't bomb up there? How was the player ever supposed to determine what that was what was going on up there? Maybe we'll see it in the editor here. So let's take a peek. Overall, I like what you have going there, and it's definitely starting already to coalesce into. And let's take a look here before we pull up the editor. Was that you who your other one was like, that was my first troll level? And was it real? No, I don't think it was. No, I do not think it was. Okay, let's take a look at it in the editor here. Nope, got some wires crossed. That's gonna happen. In the viewer, not even editor. Eduardo Gracias. Thanks for dropping a level in there. Let's take a look at the end here. If we somehow got to the B door, it's a dumpster. There is a C door down here, which maybe would have been the setup to show me what was happening up there. Okay. Was the C door the setup to show me that that was the flagpole? Yeah, nothing reveals the flagpole to the player as best I can tell. Which is tough. I feel like there's no way for the player to find that except through random chance. Oh. So the thing is, you found cheese too. Well, that is what I do. I am the man who finds the cheese sometimes. Bumble backwards into it. I like a lot of the pieces that you have going there. A lot of that was working. Yeah, polished. Figure it out. Better title. Better title. Mario Maker Pro. It says you're idle? Idle? It says you're gone. User not in chat right now. He left. He was a child. And he couldn't handle the heat. Okay. Eduardo, let's see what you have. And then I copied another code to my clipboard. That was the guy who bailed earlier, who didn't want to wait. It was only about 15 minutes, so it wasn't too long to not wait. So I was wondering if it was terrible, so maybe we'll look at that. Pretty sure it was that one. Oh, it was a maker code? Oh, maybe not then. 022B EQF. I know when I looked last at the viewer level spot, there wasn't a way to ban a submitter. Like they expected you, they said in Discord that they expected you to ban the person from your stream if you really didn't want them to add stuff. It looks like that's not still the case. It looks like it is still the case. Looks like that's not fixed. Maybe they did. That's the other funny thing is loudly telling a child to do heroin. If their parents do hear them, I would absolutely love to get yelled at for that. I would love to get that email and be like, I'm sorry, my child was watching hotfist.com telling them to do heroin. I'm like, no, they were not. They're not allowed to watch. I'm sorry. Who's in charge of your kid? That iPad you handed them or you? KHW. Oh, I started randomly typing in the wrong level code again. What is wrong with me? DCQ-BFF. If my list up here jumps on me, like while I'm typing, while I look over here, then I'm lost forever. Vamos por un... is that a friggin' Half-Life symbol? Is that a lambda? I don't know what letter lambda is. What letter is this? I need help. I need to know what letter this is. I'm not going to continue until someone tells me. Actually, I am. Oh, let's go for Lambda Nocturne Journey. Take a peek. Would you want to play my music level? I mean, you toss it in there, and I'll yell at it. That's what we do. You know. Spinning out here. It's a Y in the Night Underground theme. Oh, God. You just hurt me a little. Okay. Sports. I hope it's not Night Underground stuff. Kind of janky. Do 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 do. There's a lot of unnecessary nonsense here. It was just a bad joke about the letter. I was worried you knew something I didn't. You knew it was going to be Nighttime Underground. Oh, that was just my assumption. It looks like an upside down Y. It's got, you know, a problem with authority. An annoying little room this is. Yeah, what an annoying little room this is. Yeah, annoying. The boos are more than as necessary, I feel like. And I'm getting strong, like... Timothy hard vibes. Let's deal with some of this interference here. Without, like, the... Not that good hard, like that dirty hard. That filthy hard where you need to take it outside and hose it down a little bit. Apologize. That was not a long enough delay. Is upside down Y the Half-Life symbol, or am I drunk? That's the lambda, right? That's totally a lambda. That's absolutely a lambda. Okay, I'm not an idiot. There's a reason. There's one thing I got out of playing Half-Life 6,000 times, and it's knowing what a lambda symbol looks like. Weird. Let's look for the cheese. There is a pipe up there. Oh god, there's so much nonsense in this level. I do not think I have a lot of interest in proceeding here. A. Oh god, to a little star run, an awkward little star grab. Ugh, a bunch of flying munchers, yeah. Yeah, this is like, I want to make hard stuff, but I don't want to make Kaizo, and I don't understand Kaizo or what makes Kaizo good hard. That is just so much noise right there at the beginning. I just leave it right on the certain volume level that it's at, but Annoying me. Oop. And I bashed. Oh. I broke everything. I accidentally lifted up my microphone after it wobbled on me. Fish. Got one job. Drugs. Back to normal. Open the start menu by accident. Yeah, it's got, like, not that classic Nintendo hard. Just bad hard. Look what you've done, Eduardo. Look at what your level did to me. I'm gonna need years of therapy. Oh. Yeah, this is why finish the current level and do a bunch of push-ups should be expensive. In general, if you want to make something difficult, you want to avoid frustration and artificial difficulty. And generally, those speak for themselves, but people tend to argue about it. But artificial difficulty is pouring more on. That isn't necessarily more difficult in a meaningful way. It's just more shit. It's more of the same. One of the most classic examples that was unavoidable in the NES and even SNES era, I don't need both of those, to a point, was like no checkpoints, having to redo incredibly difficult things over and over and over, simply because we didn't really have checkpoints yet. Checkpointing was not that common, and doing an infinite number of checkpoints was either difficult to do or not possible depending on the system. Oh, I'm not doing this. The booze there, on top of already having to deal with like the closing walls, is just an annoying thing. I can run the booze off to the side and then have an easier setup to get up there. That's not too difficult at all, but it's fucking annoying to have to do that every single time. And just from what we can see in the viewer here, we'll pull it up here for the stream. Just from what we can see in the viewer here, often they were. Yeah, it's not like it was super common for things to be crazy long, but sometimes they were. Mega Man X is a great example of stuff that like was extremely difficult and often you needed to repeat long sections before you could move on in a limited number of lives or even limited number of continues in some games. Blaster Master was a good one. They could have 5-6 minute long sections before you get to basically a checkpoint and you lose it if you die a couple of times. But although that was occasionally annoying and arguably artificial difficulty from looking at it now, at the time they were limitations. But doing that kind of thing now is just super annoying. Like it's just an annoying thing to do. It's annoying to do stuff like put a bunch of booze here on top of everything else. I would much rather have to do shell jumps or something like that to get through a segment like this than have to deal with guiding a bunch of booze off to the side so I can carefully jump my way up to the pipe here. And from what I was looking at, esports, our next thing here is going to be a star release and then probably a late grab over the spikes, because although this isn't very long, we need to grab this key and then wait for the muncher to be in the right place, so we probably need a late grab on the star, which I'm sure is a setup and is super goddamn annoying. But either way, having that set up there at all is a little annoying. Then we do cape section, gliding section with the nut. Probably fine. You know, just spinning with the nut. A little boring, but it's fine. Then we have the key, and we can get out of there. And we have a checkpoint. And a cloud. We can half see. Nothing takes away the nut from us. Yeah, nothing takes the nut. Yeah, so if you make it to the checkpoint, you're in that position where you have a huge advantage in having the power-up that is not reset. That's another thing that's really annoying. Then if you die, you're coming back here, you're probably going to want to friggin' have a power-up, so you might just start over. Give the player whatever power-up they would have had when they're coming there. It's nice in a regular level. It's legitimately important in a tough level to not set stuff up like that. That's just mean. Okay. Fine. Kind of boring. Fine. Then C-pipe. Ball. Nut. Okay, we get another nut. Yeah, it seems like you're not really sure what difficulty you want to have here. The fight with him is not necessary, so we're just waiting for a platform to come. They're going in both directions. And then we need to come over here for a red coin. Come over here for a red coin, and up here for a red coin. That's not well expressed with just arrows, but the player's likely to sort it out pretty quickly. And then we have... Oh no, we can get through there. Yeah, that's moving. Saw blade. Oh, it's so many things. There's not another checkpoint here. Regular Lakitus tossing a ton of shit out. Another checkpoint. There it is. One Goomba with a key. Another power-up. Yeah. You seem really confused on the difficulty level you were going for. It's weird to start the level with no power-ups for the player when you're relatively generous with them later on, especially considering how annoying the first goddamn room is. We just have the on-off, which is our reset for the last door here. The fuck? Oh my god. Nobody likes snake blocks. I like that you at least indicated some of the snake blocks movement as it moves around these tiles. That's kind of interesting. Not good. It just keeps going. It's just nonsense. Oh, those are solid tiles. Okay, so you can just pal around on them while you're going. God, I hate snake blocks. And then we're done after you kill a bunch of fucking magicians. Kameks. Yeah, bad level. Bad level, you should feel bad. Oh, yeah, bad level, you should feel bad. I really didn't like that. I don't think you have a good a good grasp on the difficulty that you're even aiming for because it's all over the place, but it's never good. Nintendo hard levels, like actually going hard on the level, the ROM hack style level is a hard nail to hit on the head. They're super fun when you actually hit it. That's not it. That's incredibly far away from something that has like the kind of difficulty that's fun in a non-Kaizo highly difficult level. Yeah, what a booger. This was that one for that guy who bailed. I'm just gonna take a quick little peek at it. And then we have Junkrat. What is it? 1026, and maybe that's it. KX0. Oh, you said that was a music level? I might have time to look at one more thing then. 22B. DQF. And then maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, I'm going to try to set up to look at a game from a bunch of troll level people and other people that Box was playing on Itch earlier today. That was really fucking cool. It's like a MS Paint puzzle game where you were drawing out puzzle pieces. And you can make levels in MS Paint. You literally just draw levels, and that's how it works. You manipulate images directly. It looked really fucking cool. It really got my gears spinning too, so I thought if I played with it, I might have some actually useful feedback. They just gave me their maker code. Nothing in here sticks out especially either. Probably would have said most recent. Oh god, and it's a bunch of dumb shit. Fucking... Ghost House level. Look at what you've done, Eduardo. Okay, I wanted to kill him though. Oh my god. Is it a giant, like, spot the difference diorama? Remember the first room? Is the next room the same? Go right, if not go left. Oh my god. So it doesn't even work if you didn't read the description? And instead of putting a hint in the first room, you put the word go in? Oh my god. Maybe that will remind me next time that that guy's dumb. And he's like, why can't I submit my maker ID? And I'll be like, well, let's go look. Let's go take a quick peek. Oh, because this level was so dumb. Oh. Oh my god. I hate spot the difference levels so much. The idea of making a giant spot the difference level. Hey, Squidward, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing tonight? The idea of a giant spot the difference level that doesn't make any sense or read out at all unless you see the description is bonkers. What a piece of shit that is. All right. Junkrat, let's see what you got for a music level. 8 kilograms. 110. 2 and F. And then I'm gonna close the queue and then we'll go pop something up. Yeah, spot the difference levels are dumb. They are just flatly dumb. If somebody... Oh, I like Spider Dance a lot. Yeah, Spider Dance, everything with the dummy leitmotif are my absolute favorite things in Undertale. The Mad Mew Mew fight. I know it was a Switch exclusive, but the Mad Mew Mew fight's music was an absolute fucking banger. Like, the absolute peak of music in that whole game was the Mew Mew fight. Yeah, refreshing levels are terrible. I don't understand how refreshing levels managed to gain the ground that they gained. I know it's little kids, but I still feel like little kids would rather just grab the goal. So it's just baffling. Yeah, they're unrefreshing. They are anger-reshing. But not that good anger. The fuck? Does this only play correctly if I get started? Comic levels with a new refreshing. Oh my god. Oh, Barnstorm, what happened to that guy? Oh. I don't remember his name, but he made the weirdest comic levels, and one of them had SpongeBob and like Mario and Daisy, and it started to get, I want to say sexual, or maybe it was just flirty, but whatever it was too much. It was too much. Like it was I have like never been cringed out in a level that badly before. It kind of works, but it requires me to keep pace. The general way people make sure you keep pace, even in an auto-scroll level, is to, or in a level like this, is to auto-scroll the player. Barnstorm will be much smarter at doing a music level right than I ever will be, but you don't want it to be reliant on the player, because if the player stops, and it stops, it's really weird. And they're going to lose the thread. Oh man, it's really stutter-steppy at first, too. Whoa! You're ruining something I like! There are great resources for music levels that I do not have offhand. Team Music, go to the Maker Teams and look at Team Music, and you should be able to get started from there. Makerteams.net. Oh, now the new meta is shoutout levels. I feel like the shoutout levels, especially the DGR stuff and the putting people's names in levels, has been a thing forever. I have generally been yelly about that in all cases except for one, which has mostly stopped it entirely. Never like levels that are structured like fake puzzles. I don't know what those are. Like dumb puzzles where there's no real puzzle, you just put the thing in the place and then the door opens. The like child's puzzle levels. Yeah, I mean, I like the track and it does play out okay, but the framing for the level, the actual structure for the level, the Team Music Discord. So yeah, that's the one. Go on Maker Teams and find that. There are some really cool tools to help you make it. It seems like you probably used the tool to compose it. One of the notes was way off, or it sounded way off. That like literally hit wrong. It felt like strongly discordant. Which is, I mean, even if I didn't recognize the music, I feel like would have stuck out. But you want to put the player on some rails, one way or the other. Auto scroll works well. The Barnstorm level we looked at earlier is a great one to look at in general. You can make that great. Oh, Marble Madness was great. Marble Madness was such a fucking goofy ass game. Oh. There are just blank levels, but with comments saying other makers' names. What the fuck? That's got to be that creepy Discord that Dolphin sent once with the weird like high-fiving each other stuff. Maybe that's some weird thing people started putting together to try and like each other's levels. People are weird. Oh, okay, Squidward. Let's see what we got here. Some maker code. What do you want me to take a look at? Yeah, I mean, easy puzzles. Easy puzzles is hard to get too mad at just because there are people who want to play puzzle levels that are like little kids. They're really dumb. Super World. And like... Oh, I haven't played the Super World before. Okay, let's take a peek. Mario games have often had incredibly simple puzzles in them. That are literally like, bring P-switch to place. You did it. You solved the puzzle. Or at least a level from it. Yeah, usually I'll do a level or two in a Super World. See what I think. Sports. And then get mad if it's every level you've ever uploaded crammed together and there's no theme at all. Because those are bad super worlds. That's not a super world. That's just somebody being like, can you play my whole profile instead of just a level? Which I assume, at least at one point, new viewer level streamers will probably fall for it once in a while. And be like, yeah, there's nothing else to play. That's got to be bad for you, though, to let somebody monopolize all your time. But you can keep dropping it back in there. I'll work through it a bit at a time. As long as it's a coherent super world. Or more, as I get slower. You've already played these, or at least a level from it. Well, pick a different level. You've already played these. Okay. Oh, I have, and I liked it even. Okay. Have I played through the whole super world? Can I play other levels in the super world, or am I locked into 1-1? I am locked into 1-1. Okay. I thought you wanted me to look at the super world as a super world, but that's fine too. Oh, no description. Standard art? What does that mean? What does that mean? But yeah, if I have played all the levels in your super world, then I probably won't have useful feedback. Okay, so we're going with weird level. Glitchy looking level. All the mushrooms have that sound effect on them. That's certainly a choice. Okay, interesting. Weird. This is weird platforming. Doing something kind of weird here. Do I need these guys to be up there? Oh, Because you lost progress because I redid levels. Oh, I gotcha. So I was working through the super world, and I forgot because I'm good at that. And now I've lost progress. That sucks. Well, there is no fix for... Whoa, calm down. No real fix for that. Okay, weird. What's up with all the one-ways up here, bud? What the fuck is that? Is that just supposed to add to the it looks glitchy and weird effect up there? A lot of the other stuff is kind of selling, like a messy or glitchy looking level. But some stuff, like floating platforms like that, and a bunch of one-ways in the ceiling, just ends up looking scribbly, Timmy-y, or lazy, rather than, like, what you're going for here. I think that just poking out the ground like this, having ground in this messed up way like this, does a way better job of selling it than, like, actual, like, flatly bad design does. Oh, pile of things. I thought we might be doing some ELC manipulation stuff with all the one-ways, so you just left them visible, but no, they were just kind of there. Okay, that was a level. It's fine. It was a messy, traditional level. That was relatively simple to get through. Supposed to be a corrupted level. Yeah, it was fine. I took a bomb level and messed it with it. Messed it with it. You shit your pants? Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't great, and I feel like it might be worth a little bit of a polish pass, just in that one-ways are weird. They don't sell anything, they don't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad level, but it's not a great level. But, oh. Man, I got too much cabbage in me. Okay, 10:38. I don't really want to start a troll level in the middle of, in the friggin' middle of the week when I'm about to be done. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else in, 8-year, MMC that I didn't, take a peek at yet. The Heart of the Mountain was fucking awesome. So let's work down from there. Blockswap bumpers. F and Q. This was from Radical R. Not a name I recognize. FH2. KNG. K9G. You took a bomb level and messed it up, I'm guessing. 8MMC, Blockswap bumpers. I wonder if there are people who made fake 8MMC levels. That's always fun to take a peek at, too. Is the people who glom on and make weird levels with the same tags. Ugh. This one was tagged with gimmick and platforming on their website. Oh my god, I'm so good at it. But yeah, this won't be the end for this week, probably. I want to try to find some more time this week to play that thing that Box was doing. And I do not think that it will keep me going for... Oh, the bumpers. The bumpers flip it, I'm guessing. I don't think it'll keep me going the whole time. I feel like it'll, you know, won't take me much longer than it took him. Hour or so. So I'll probably look at maybe Friday. I would plan on Friday. I would think about Friday being a thing. Because crowd control Yoshi's Island after would be a lot of fun. Crowd control something, but probably Yoshi's Island. I've had a hankering for it. And I've been wanting to make the stream reward thing not an insane number so that you can actually look forward to something, which I'm pretty sure I'm just going to settle on. It's going to be Yoshi's Island drinking stream. I like that. I had a lot of fun with that. I watched back through some of the previous drinking stream where we did Mario 3 mix, but drink if you die. No, Mario 3 plus, but drink if you die. 3 mix I still have to play through. Was a lot of fun. And I didn't die, and I feel like Yoshi's Island will be even easier to not die in. Because, like, instant death is so much more rare in Yoshi's Island. Oops, I'm dumb. This is cool. This is cool. This is a cool level. Radical R. Esports, god damn. Esports. I wonder how we are... Oh, I'm dumb. I wonder how we're doing the detection on the bumpers there. I'm sure it's not the bumper itself, but it must be something the bumper doesn't interact with anything on the other side just because you hit it. So I wonder what that is. And, oh, I see the thwomp down there. Yeah, it's just a thwomp with on-off that I can't see. That's cute. Just using the intersection there to make that happen. Oh, I have to touch the bumper, not the shell. I'm gonna touch this bumper a lot. For a sec, then I'm gonna die. Yeah, I have the sub goal reward set to like 420 because I thought that was funny. I don't think I'm gonna make it 69. I think I'll probably add like 50 onto it. Yeah, probably 50. Add 69 onto it. Then it'll still be more than last time. But it can slowly go up. Oop, missed the boat. Missed the bus. But it's also one of those things where I don't really pay attention to number of subscribers, blah blah, you know. You use your Prime where you can. I keep forgetting. But I'm distinctly aware. It's just thwomps. It's just thwomps under the lava. Just simple little thwomps, yep. Yeah, that kind of thing's great. Oh my god, I'm dumb. But you do notice when number not go up fast. That's gotta be a... Oh my god. I was gonna say, it's gotta be a bummer for me to constantly lament the death of Mario Maker. Like, right? Who the hell wants to listen to a guy talk about somebody dying constantly or something dying constantly? That's depressing. But then, I'm terrible at this game, so at least there's that to laugh at. Oh, yep. This is cool. This is a really cool setup. Yeah, I remember I played 7MMC thing. I think that was Goom Eternal? Goofy Goomber 2 or something? I think it was Goom Eternal. It was something released. There was some really good one in 7MMC, and then somebody brought me more 7MMC stuff, and it turned out a lot of it was really good. And I was like, shit, dude. I always thought the MMC stuff was like, you know, people touching each other and high-fiving over otherwise boring levels, but they're awesome, and I missed the boat. I missed the boat on a really cool bunch of levels. And I wanted to do the 8MMC things around when they came out and get way into it, and I just lost track of it. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something else. I've had it up for a while and just haven't gotten into it. But hey, now's the time. Now we can go backwards through the years as things slow way down. I have to get ahead of that one. Oh my god, I have to realize that I have to go touch that. I keep expecting the Buzzy Beetle Shell to, like, do something, and then I'll know I'm supposed to do something. So, if I were to be offering feedback, and I know it's way too late, but I guess it does get a coin there. That's something. But that was going to be my thought, is, like, can you make that do something? Can you make the Buzzy start hitting a block on the other side? So I'm like, oh, it's time to go. Cool. And then a saw. I don't think you needed the saw blade. Oh, maybe that's the catch for the kill. There we go. That was cute. Disturbing lack of tooth bumper so far. We've got... What is even going on with that bumper? Bridge bumper. Esports. Esports. That said, having picked up Mario Maker late and missed a lot of the big waves, big storms of popular things. Oop, kicked my laptop. That also means that there is almost infinite content to dig around in the corpse. And if things slow down a lot too, that'll make it a lot easier to see if I can fight that tide with doing some work on YouTube. So that could, I'm dumb. That could technically be beneficial to see if there's any opportunity there. And I would assume, based on nothing other, basically nothing, almost nothing, on nothing other than the very few number of Mario Maker people I watch, that YouTube functions as a support to a highly active and highly functional Twitch stream, rather than as a draw to it. But I could have that backwards. I've mentioned it before, but I have literally seen people at work that weren't me, obviously, or my boss or thing, like the normies at work, Googling or searching YouTube for Mario and Mario Maker stuff, and seeing Mario Maker stuff. It actually made me nervous, and I blocked a whole bunch of things related to me so they don't come up. So it never comes up, ideally. Okay, I thought of it a little late, and there was a lot of extra time in there, which was nice. Nice. My mouth is falling apart. Okay, that is adorable. And then we're doing a vertical auto-scroll. Oh my god. I like this so much. Oh. Oh, Barnstorm. Oh. What was it? Okay. I thought of this yesterday. And I'm pretty sure you didn't do this. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this before. Vertical auto scroll level doing the Super Metroid Escape sequence theme, or just the Metroid Escape sequence. I've done it so many times. So you like you have to in a vertical level set it up by you fall down in the pit, you meet the lava halfway, right? Because the rising lava is going to be the oppressing force along that forces it to auto scroll basically as the music runs. I seem to recall it was a short loop, so it should be pretty easy to set up. And I feel like the rising lava, well, you can't really do auto-scroll if you're falling down to set it up, but you could still do Rising Lava as the thing that pushes you to go up. I feel like that would be so cool, and I feel like it's crazy that I haven't seen that. I'm pretty sure you did some kind of escape theme level, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But I feel like that is extremely the answer, is the Rising. I wanted a, I don't remember what it was. Some level had an escape sequence in it, and I was just so angry that it wasn't Metroid-y. Yours was horizontal. I gotcha. Probably a lot easier to do for music stuff than for auto-scrolly stuff. But now I decided the Rising Lava one. Oh, I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it. Goodbye. Still gonna give her, but I'm in trouble. Yeah, escape theme's fun. Escape sequences are fun. The escape sequence in AM2R was really, really cool. Because obviously there isn't a traditional escape sequence at the end of Metroid 2, because you're just kind of leaving with the baby. SR3D88 still needs to be there because it's destroyed later. So they did like a lab explosion thing that was doing it. It was such a cool segment. Want to play around with Rising Lava and auto scroll so it looks like the ground is sinking? Yeah. Yeah, you get something like that to work real good with that. Oh, and then I'm going. Lost the thread for a second, but every time I kind of lose it, there's enough flexibility in it to let me get it back. Which is nice. As somebody who is playing this late at night and dumb, I really appreciate that. And then I miss it. And then I miss it right at the end. Oh. Do. Goodbye, buddy. But yeah, if digging around in the corpse of Mario Maker to do, I don't want to say YouTube focus streams, but streams that are easier to cut up, ends up working out well, then that's a great way to touch the things that I missed. That'll be fun, and it will make me feel terrible that I missed them, and then I will want to be a lot more engaged when Mario Maker 3 comes out. And if I do see able to at least sustain or a little growth to roughly back where it was, and then things keep trucking, that would be ideal. That'll make me happy. And that's why I keep blathering on about it, is I did not foresee a world where there were not enough people who still wanted to play, who still wanted to make viewer levels, that would ever not be sustainable, that would ever be, like, slow. But such is life. People move on when you don't give them stuff, Nintendo. Your goddamn partner showcase. Adding Mother 3 in Japan. I'm not even that into Earthbound. But for the love of God, be nice to the Earthbound people for once in your friggin' life, guys. Just publish the translation patch and be like, dude, this is a fan translation, and we hate you, and we hate ROM hacks, and, like, fuck you guys, but also we won't want people to play this. What happens if I do this? Oh, nice. Sports. I'm disappointed in the lack of tooth bumpers. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I'd say the other great disappointment in Mario Maker was a lot of people told me for a long time that once you get to S rank, I don't even really need to leave a comment. Like, it's not like the level needs more help at this point. A lot of people told me, like, S rank, the network is a lot better. And it did get a little better, not a lot better. And I really wish it would have. If the online play was flawless, if it was absolutely flawless, if it worked like it should work every time, I would easily do like an hour of online play and build the queue up over that hour and then play through levels. Or cool down with multiplayer versus all the time. Oh, I don't have another one. Let's see. What do we got? 1053? Look at one more. In the 8 MMC pile. Okay, Boomerangs. Oh, it's a Boomerang level? Okay, Boomer are the tags. Okay, and Boomer. Nice job, guys. Oh, you know what? Now that I set up a browser for stream, it'll be a lot easier to stick tabs in that browser specifically for stream-related content. That's so much smarter. Then I don't have to crowd up. I already use Firefox for personal and Chrome for work, and that delineation is wonderful. So if I start using Brave for stream only, with no PII at all, other than like stream appropriate things like stream email, that kind of thing, that would make things incredibly easy, and yeah, cuts out the need to ever really self-censor. 5JN 6SG, that should be it. Yeah, smart. Okay, boomerangs. Let's do it. Queen swords and rangs, you kids got it easy. In my day, we had to choose? No. No, we had both, man. Zelda 1, we had swords and boomerangs right away. Realized almost too late that he was about to die. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fine. I refuse to die until the last second. I would like to assume, with how candid I am too, that if I was being a total bummer, people would be like, dude, you're being a dumber. You're being a dumber. Shut up. But I also think that there's enough weird parasocial fear of streamer be dick. Not do that. It would be unfortunate. Please be a dick. We'll be candid, regardless of if it ever comes off as a dick. Oops.
Oh no.
I will always point to Starlight, like, look at what I have tolerated. In general, my perspective is that I'm not going to moderate or restrict participation, like, unless it's bad. If somebody is absolutely, like, taking over in chat or being extremely obviously, like, I don't even want to say bad-mannered, like, insufferable, like, constant self-promotion, dumb shit, I'm gonna be like, dude, knock it off. And if they're dumb, then I'll kick them or ban them. Hang them out. And if somebody's a terrible bigot, if somebody is an absolute terrible bigot, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, what did Starlight do? Starlight got banned on Twitch because he was fucking dumb. And it wasn't me. I was ripping on him. I was just absolutely ripping him a new one and baiting him a little bit, and he kept, like, biting every hook and yanking on it. And he just, like, he told a joke that was sexist and stupid. It was something about, like, the difference between a woman and a dishwasher, and you, like, put a load in one and it's quiet or something, but neither one of them should be quiet when you put a load in them. I don't even know, but it was really stupid. But he kept getting, like, more sexist when I was telling him how bad the joke was and making fun of him. And it kept getting more and more stupid. More and more and more stupid. And then there were several women active in chat. At least 2 that I know are women, that are obviously women, that are clearly women because they're women. I don't know what else to tell you there. Like, you know, that have self-identified as women multiple times in chat. He knows at least one, probably both. Probably reported him, and almost for sure some other people did too. And then he got banned for 2 weeks, and it was really funny. And then, let me find it. Hang on, because it was really good. Because I am not usually, like, I'm the funniest fucking guy on earth. Doot. Okay, hang on. Well, the annoying thing about not using the stream browser as my default browser is that then I have to copy and paste URLs. And then I made this for him because he wasn't in my Discord, but then he came back. Which I thought was really funny. Hey, Pud's pawing at something. Oh. Oh. I mean, obviously, I'm definitely, yeah, I saw it in Discord, good. I'm definitely aware that there's a huge difference between like actually being funny and people being certain that you are intolerant. Like there's a big difference. I'm just bad at this game all of a sudden. But I also thought it was really, really funny that I am literally, like, being awful constantly. And it's never been a problem, because I think the comedy of it's clear, and the fact that I'm not actually awful is also clear. Whereas Starlight is the opposite. We're all pretty sure he's more or less a full cell. Half incel. I feel like there's probably some hope for him. But I feel like he's not going to put in the work. Oh, this has been pretty permissive so far, though, which is nice. Like he's not quite like he's not at the point where like he's could be Chris Chan. Like it's not exactly lol cow energy. It's just more like morbid curiosity. Like how can anybody be like this all the time? But also a little bit of like, I understand how awkward being like that is and how people who are that awkward often get excluded. And sometimes talking to somebody like that can be pretty goddamn funny. Why do I lose the grip on that wall when I jump at it? I don't understand that. It's a left wall thing specifically. I do not understand that. Weird. It's just gonna turn jump up there. Level was tough for me. Yeah, it's a little difficult. I'm having trouble rubbing my belly and patting my head here a little bit. I tend to want to grab the left wall, and I have no idea why I'm dropping the left wall there, but I'm wondering if that's causing me problems too. So late. The later it gets, the dumber I get. Fuck!
Oh no!
Damn it. Oh! Maybe when he hits the POW, it makes you slip a little? But I feel like if that was a thing, I'd know about it. I'd have been trolled by it. Oh my god, I keep missing so many things. Oh! Oh, I keep missing a lot there. I can see powder under the D-pad already too. I really gotta get in this controller and fix it up before I lose too much D-pad. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dropping left sometimes. Maybe it's not the P thing and it's just I'm dropping left sometimes. Weird. I did just get an RMA from 8-bit though, so I have an extra one. It would be kind of hilarious to open another RMA ticket with them and then throw a huge mess. I'm like, what? It's not working. Just have a constant cycle of 8-bit to RMAs forever. Okay, I think I'm on target now. There we go. Okay. Hello. Hey, checkpoint. Now I'm in trouble if I don't finish it. Hey, secret. I wonder what that is. Aw. How did I get that? You got hay stuck in your hand? Oh, so you're gonna need help, huh? Well, that help's gonna come at a cost. You know where the microscope is. Yeah, I see what I'm supposed to do there, and I made a mistake. Couple more shots, then I gotta wrap it up. I'm sure this kills me. It does. Oh, it's blocked. Cool. Did not need to wall kick there. Oop. Oh, missing that's gonna be a problem, huh? Oh, he went pretty fast there. Ugh. You're gonna need help, aren't you? How are you guys still alive? Okay. This is pretty fun. I like the vertical segments. I like that we've had long vertical segments in all the levels we've looked at so far. I feel like, uh-oh. I feel like vertical segments are often an underutilized, like, component in general, and when they are, they're boring. They're horizontal segments one after the other, versus actual climbs like this, which are really fun. Dolphin had a fun vertical Kaizo thing that was really cool too. Yeah, it looks like they always live. Okay. Eddie's behind me pulling slivers out and providing commentary about pulling slivers out. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. What? Gross, thank you for dropping a sharp thing that's covered in your blood. Jump indicators on the coins here have been extremely clean, which I really, really like. Is that it? Oh, what a cool setup for a killer ceiling and a power-up check in 3D World. That's cute. I really like that. That was great. Thanks. Okay, infinite power-ups. I'm guessing they just really wanted to stay on theme, and that was the best they could do. Oh, interesting. Okay, that hurts. Okay. It definitely feels like it would have been really annoying without infinite power-ups. But I feel like we could have skipped the forever ants. And just had it be platforming. Just had it be walking on my foot. But it's not long either, that's fine. The fun boss, yeah. Yeah, infinite power-ups always makes me think like, well, how could we have done it better? We could have definitely done it better. Oh, weird. I thought that would have worked. Last one. Oh my god. I'm so close, I just want it. Oh. Yeah, really fun. Vertical segment was really cool. Does this bring stuff to me? No. Disappointing. Throwing a boomerang at a grabbable thing should instantly grab it. They definitely should have done a full Zelda on that. Yeah, GG. That was fun. That was a good way to end. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, probably Friday we'll be back. I'm going to plan to play Miss Paint and then some Yoshi's Island crowd control. That'll be really fun. Thanks for sticking around, Barnstorm, and whoever else is lurking. You guys have a good night. We'll be back later this week. Viewer levels next Monday. I am out of here.